The shackles made out of metal behind the pressure plated glass. Put the metal on he who wanna meddle in my affairs. That's what's in my mind. Because that's what I was listening to. I feel like rap music be hyping me up. Hype me up. It gotta hype me up. I got 99 problems and the biggest one is me. Anyway, hello to all the people. Welcome here. I'm really just about to do an energy check-in. It just happened to be 11:11, you know. So, yeah. That's gonna be a problem, baby. Let's squeeze that little bit on me. I still don't. I didn't know who to roll with first. I'm still thinking. Let's just give it a toss up. How shall we? All right. Who's going first here? And I ain't gonna do this again. I'm just gonna choose the first, and I'm gonna rotate after that. The Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, fire and water. All right. Five of Pentacles. That's earth. I got fire and water. I need one fire or one water. The Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sagittarius, it's your lucky day. So it had to be water or fire. So I got the Wheel of Fortune. And Sagittarius to me is a reader. So that's where we'll start at. Let's see here. I'm hearing big Virgo, not the little one. I got the name wrong, and that's what I heard. 11. Libra. Scorpio. I said what I said. And that's it. That's it. That's all. Alright, now that I done wrote these little signs down. I should put a time there for somebody. I knew better than that. Starting with the Sagittarius people. Energy checking in on the Sagittarius people. Surrounding this 11 energy. Hi, what does that say? Gabriella? And who's that talking about I'm jealous in my comment section? Or I didn't come over here for you, you came over here for me. Hi, yes, I'm okay. Are you alright? I'm doing great, actually. I'm doing so good. I got people over here bothered in my comments calling me jealous. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. That's what they say. Sagittarius. I'm going to have to change y'all up a little bit. Got a little carried away. Page of Cups on the bottom. With the Ace of Cups. I'm hearing Adele. You're rolling in the deep. So it's like expression of emotion, or yeah. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside of your hands. There's something going on here though, because it's like something ending just as quick as it starts. The Page of Cups, that's expression of emotion. That's something new, expression. And the Ace of Cups, that's like new love being produced. And then the Ten of Swords. To the King of Swords. To the Strength card. To the Devil. It's like addictions or boundness. Somebody needing to have the willpower, the strength, or the courageousness. Knowing what they need to do though. Sagittarius people. Calmer waters. That's what this is about for somebody. Where the waters get calm at. Ace of Swords, cutting something out. Moving the calmer waters, but it requires to cut something out. Possibly something that you're codependent upon, or it's codependent upon you. Ten of Wands. The Nine of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. The Fool. The Nine of Wands. The Queen of Cups. The Three of Swords. The Five of Wands. The Three of Swords. The Chariot. The High Priestess. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. The Lovers. So you're holding burdens. Weighing down with burdens due to something revolving wish fulfillment. And nurturing. Feeling lucky. And starting fresh with the full energy. Nine of Wands, guarded, protected. To Three of Wands, future. Waiting, patient, fighting for. Five of Wands, Three of Swords. It just feels like going nowhere fast. Chariot, High Priestess. Going nowhere fast, we've reached the climax. It seems like beginnings and endings at the same time. Because why? It's like the just starting. Why are we going into calmer waters from that already? It just don't make sense. So, I don't know. Let's just unconfuse the brain. The Six of Swords. The Justice card. The Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning is available. But the Ten of Wands is there on top of that. So, somebody got burdens to put down. They got calmer waters to get to before. It's like closing one chapter before you open up a new one. Getting to the end before you start a new beginning. Yeah, I do. I do have kids. Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Because the 10 is there. There's the 10, but there's the 1. It's like endings and beginnings. The Justice card. Doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Or knowing what the right thing is to do. And doing it because it's the right thing. Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands. 5 of Cups, the Star. So there's some flighty energy here. There's a lot of fire. So this could be you, Sagittarius. I don't know if it's like 2 fire signs. Something's going quick, but it's not reliable. 7 of Wands, bringing in defensive energy. 5 of Cups, focusing on past disappointment. The Star says healing needs to take place there. 3 of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. So what the hell have we here? I don't know. It's like a lot. What's this? What's the 10 of Wands first? Let me see there. The 6 of Wands, and that's what it takes to be victorious. So, to have the reward and the recognition you desire when it comes to love, it requires you to put down some burdens first. Close one chapter before you start a new one. 8 of Wands, that's more quick energy. This is moving, traveling, relocating. I ain't even about to, I missed that comment, but I ain't gonna click the screen because it looked like you asking a personal question. And that's gonna have to cost you. So the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. That's sticking around. That Eight of Wands is sticking around, but the Knight of Wands is still around. Something moving quick, but it ain't reliable. What's this quick? What's the Eight of Wands? Because why is it flighty? Why is it the Knight of Wands? The Knight of Wands comes in, takes what he wants, and then he rolls out. He's not reliable for shit. The Tower. The Tower. The Five of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Temperance. The Four of Swords. The Queen of Wands. The World. Eight of Cups. And there you have it. But it always peek around the corner. Somebody's got anxiety. That somebody could be a Sagittarius here. What is anxiety revolving around? But they keep this on the hush-hush. Four of Swords say this underlying information is that they keep it close to their chest or they lay on top of it. Meaning the truth is hidden underneath them. And then the Queen of Wands. It's about, this could be you, Sagittarius. This is somebody feeling some type of way about you, or you're feeling some type of way about somebody. But it's all revolving around closing that one chapter and starting fresh on a new one. Somebody's got anxiety. They stressed up. They stay up at night. It brings a lot of anxiety to think about closing out a cycle, walking away and starting something new for whoever this is. Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Seven. Somebody, it's about the loss. The Devil. Somebody's afraid of taking a loss, and they are hiding that. Chariot, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, Judgment. Okay. So does that, they hiding it, does that get in the way? Is that going to be a problem? That's what we need to find out. Ten of Swords, everything's fine. Four of Pentacles. The Empress. The Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords. See, this is the problem here. I feel like somebody's living in the moment. This is why the Knight of Wands keeps coming to join us, because somebody's giving out information like it's going to be long term or it's going to be something. But the truth is, they scared to start over. They're scared to start over. They're scared to walk away. They're scared of everything. They telling you, I'm good. It's fine. I can go through a Ten of Swords, no problem. I can go through an ending. I don't mind starting fresh. But a motherfucker's holding back. They don't want to do that. They don't want to start fresh. This is flighty energy. This is new energy or immature energy that somebody's bringing. And they are enjoying the moment. But I don't feel like they got no intentions on starting over, because they are afraid of taking a loss. But they're going to keep that hidden. They're going to keep hiding that. And this could be the whole reason you going into calmer waters, because the Ace of Swords is next, meaning that you find out the truth. What's the Ace of Swords? Three of Cups. So there's somebody finding out the truth about you. You ain't got no intentions on moving forward. Maybe you want to, but you too afraid to take that bet, to take that risk, to take that gamble. So what's that mean then? You ain't going to do it. So motherfucker might as well not hold their breath and be waiting around on no other shit. King of Pentacles, Three of Cups. To the Nine of Wands reverse. That's like a surrender. A surrendering to the truth. Three of Cups and King of Pentacles. What the hell is that now? The Eight of Swords, the Sun. Trapped in them, somebody's trapped in them thoughts, and then they get some type of exposure. So this is the King of Cups. You trap in your thoughts, then the Ace, something becomes clear to you with the Sun card when it comes to some type of love situation or some type of lesson, and then that gets you to put the work into it, because you now see a perspective and you want to follow your intuition. Take control of your options, or take charge of your options, because you don't want to end up bored and discontent, or you're over something and you're feeling deeply connected. I don't know. It's like somebody goes ahead and go with the ending. And I'm some change of heart, some shit, surrendering. Three of Cups, bringing in a celebration, a reconciliation. So I don't know. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. So there's the real Ten of Swords. An opportunity that don't hurt. The Hermit. That's a lesson. That's the Hangman energy, Queen of Swords. There's cutting it off and starting fresh. It's a lesson. Hangman, pausing around. It's a new perspective that gets introduced for some person. Some Sagittarius masculine. Or somebody dealing with a Sagittarius feminine. Somebody can be dealing with a Gemini. That's the second time I see that card. I see Cancer several times. See Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo. The Hangman. It's a new perspective about something. The new perspective revolves around the future, feeling deeply connected to something and wanting to be happy. So it's a shift taking place. And all of that is revolving around the Tower. Whereas somebody was fighting. It's the starting fresh thing that somebody's fighting. They're fighting starting fresh, or they're fighting putting the energy into a situation because of the scaredness of a loss. But then the perspective changes, and it's more about being in alignment with what makes them happy versus what they're scared of. Two of Swords, following their intuition and not worried about what disappointed them in the past, standing their ground, trying to be happy. Ten of Pentacles. They're going for the what they call that, the grand finale. Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands. I mean, the Death card, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Over it. It's like choosing an option because you're over it. But I feel like it ain't just any option. It's the option that you want to see yourself with. But the Nine of Pentacles is the reverse. It's like, that's codependent. That's like being in a relationship even. Intuition. Five of Pentacles. To the Fool card. Somebody's intuition is telling them, fuck that word about that loss. Fuck what you gonna lose. Fuck what you gotta do. Take the loss, take the risk. Somebody's intuition is telling them, fuck the loss, start over fresh. Queen of Swords. Could be an air sign. We got Cancer. There's anxiety. Could be you. It's like, what you mean take the loss? Fuck the loss. You know, it's a whole bunch of reasons and stipulations why a motherfucker might not want to take that loss to start over fresh. But the intuition is saying that you should. And what is the loss? Five of Pentacles. There can be one only you. So, alright, one of a kind type of shit. And I know you came here with your crew. So I don't know if it's a specific, I don't know if there's a specific thing that you're going to lose, but I just feel like it's a losing energy here. Page of Cups. It's a losing. It's like about putting your emotions in, expressing your emotions, giving them in there for real. And then the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, that scares you. Yeah, I don't even feel like a loss is on the board, but you putting it up there. That's why you got to be careful what you think in your own brain, and be careful what you speak out loud into your life, because you will manifest. That tongue is strong. Tell me about the Devil. You're afraid to end up stressed the fuck out. You're forced to make a head over heart decision. Somebody just want to be in love, and they don't want to be in the wrong love. Yeah, they don't want to be back going in the common waters like they doing now. And, you know, forced to use their tools to manifest. It's like, nah, I'm over this shit. It's like, so somebody's mentally conflicted about starting over just to end up starting over again later. Valid. It's valid. Your intuition, though. Tell me about the intuition before I roll up out of here. Because that's the best. That's the best. I mean, I don't have no advice to give. I'm just going to see what your intuition says. Because that's going to be the best advice for you. Your intuition is giving you the Sun card, where the moon is there. That is good. That is excellent, because the moon is the dark, where the secrets are, where shit you cannot be seen. Things are unknown. Things are mysterious. You need your intuition for this. And then the sun is going to come out and expose. It's like the light coming out in the dark. Thank you. Lovely love to love. So tell what else is the intuition saying? So the intuition is coming out and exposed to what you cannot see, or what is mysterious here. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is about she who knows. It's also about severing ties, cutting shit off, turning your back. The World, Temperance energy, both Sagittarius cards. It's like closing the cycle for the balance to be taken, for the balance to take place here. And the way that the spirit would like the Hierophant. But that'd be you or some masculine energy that's labeled an emperor. They would be the ones that take charge of this, starting fresh, aka a Sagittarius masculine or whoever else masculine. But the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. It's like somebody scared of everything they ever wanted. That's what this is. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. That's what I heard. I'll make love. Or whatever he said. And I'll hold you tight. Ooh, okay. That's the energy they got going on up in here. I guess not. Because Bennett wouldn't be in it. That's how the saying go. My name is Bennett and I ain't in it. Okay, Capricorn people. Let's write y'all the times then. I'm not trying to ignore the song. This just keep playing though. That song that go, the freaks come out at night. What's those who sing that song? What? I did not hear that. What is his name? Is it? You know you doing that shit on purpose, baby. The water done some water. Let me surf it, baby. Yeah, what's going on in there, guys? Ain't nothing over there this hour but legs. That's what they said. My. Cause shawty looking good tonight. What y'all got going on? The Sun card, the Leo energy. There's something's exposing. Something's illuminating, giving a new perspective here. Surrounding a new beginning, giving birth to an empress here. Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles, water sign, Taurus, Leo. Good for nothing. This temperance energy is coming through. And then we got the Seven of Swords coming through. And then we have the Chariot, Cancer, Sagittarius, Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Lovers. As above, so below. Somebody, it's like something that somebody feels on a spiritual is a little bit too much for them. Because in their spirit and they, you know how you feel deeply connected to something deep down, like on a spiritual level. This is how somebody's feeling in their emotions. There's love there. They feel some type of way about somebody, but it also gives them burdensome energy because there's too much unknown going on with it. It's when it comes to, can something be solidified or will something be solid? Because been around the world and somebody like, I learned, lived, and I learned. And I'm better off on my own before I be dealing with some ego, before I be competing, before I be doing this, that, and third. I'm trying to figure out where I stand in your energy, blah, blah, blah. Right? Been around the world. Alright, why is Temperance here? It's something to do with healing, balance, equilibrium. I think I can. Page of Wands. Be aware of depending on people or assigning people tasks that are not reliable. This is a saying that goes, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. And I feel like this is one of those times where if you want to get something done right, you're going to probably have to do it yourself because somebody is like incompetent. And I don't know if they mean to be or not, but they are. Don't smoke Newports. They bad for you. Mind your damn business. Thank you. So, there's that. It's like somebody's calling somebody. It's like, hey, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do that? Can I get you to do this? Somebody be acting and talking like they gonna come through, but they not reliable for shit. Or this is you. Somebody just need to do it on their own. It's like better off on your own. You can handle it better on your own. Things work out better on your own. Because if people aren't reliable, then you could have just did that shit yourself. What's the Page of Wands? Because what's being received is communication. The Eight of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. The Magician. So the receiver of communication, and then it's like, okay, you receive whatever communication you receive, and now it brings up an energy of calmer waters, putting the energy, using your tools to work on moving the calmer waters. I'm hearing it never rains in Southern California. Somebody could be moving to California. That could be the calmer waters, or like a relocation or something. What's the Six of Swords for somebody? There's a choice. You have to make the choice, and it have to be basically everything is fine. Something's ending. And I do feel like everything is fine. It's a Ten of Swords, though. And then it's two of them in this card deck, and one of them says everything's fine. Like, it's all good. It's a part of the plan, and I feel like you got to trust that. Something's toxic, something's low vibrational, something's codependent. I feel like you're getting away from all that with this calmer waters, and your tools are being used to do so. It's all a part of the process. Something is about healing. Doing what's spiritually what you're spiritually inclined to do. Word lines, plans, patience, waiting, ship sailing in, the star and the lover. Something's on your spirit. It's like some type of calling here that I feel like you've been holding yourself back from. I'm free. I feel like the chains are about to be broken. Are you gonna be free from somebody's criticism that means so much to you that keeps you not doing your job in a sense? Get out my face, hope. Get out my face. Like, yeah. Somebody all down your neck and shit. You can't get nothing done, and you. It's like they defensive, and you're forced to stand your ground. Or you stand on what you're saying. Stand on what you believe in is what you're being told to do. But somebody's trying to stray you away or like detour you. But I feel like it's not about that. It's about doing what's on your spirit, regardless of the fact. It don't matter who get mad, because I'm not here to please nobody but myself. So people get mad from time to time, man. What the fuck can you do about it? Let their ass be mad. That's it. Damn it if I do, or damn it if I don't. So your choice is good on your own. Tell me about this, the Seven of Swords. The Hangman. Somebody's stalling. Somebody's stalling do the lies. But somebody's being told to trust their intuition on this one. I'm hearing, I'm do, me, so fucking done with you, girl. I listened to that yesterday. So fucking done with all these games you play. I ain't no tic-tac-toe. Save the X and O's for another no. I'm do, me, fa. So fucking done with you, baby. Yeah. Somebody a liar. They be keeping secrets and shit, lying and shit. And nobody got time for that. Issue ain't my baby. Like, I ain't got your intuition. Somebody holding you up, they stalling, they bullshitting because they a liar. And your intuition is on that. Like, no, don't do this, don't do that. It could be a Sagittarius. It could be a Pisces. Aries. I feel like it could be a Pisces, a Cancer. Especially if it's a woman. It's either a Pisces or a Cancer for a lot of people. Majority. Maybe. It is though. Got some people got some water signs up in here. What's the stalling about? Because somebody don't want you to find out. It's like they don't want the truth to surface. They're fighting hard to keep something under wraps, but they're weighed down with burdens. Why? Why is the under wraps so important? Because they want a second chance to have something solid with you, and they want to balance it. Because they want you to invest in them, and they want to invest in you. They want to put the work into a situation. They're lying because they feel like if the truth is to come out, then the cycles are going to close, and that's not what they want. Damn. So they bullshit. So somebody's like stringing a motherfucker along so they can like keep them. But they're hiding something that they know will be detrimental to their relationship. And that's where the problem be lying for motherfuckers. Because people be lying, motherfuckers. It makes sense, don't it? It does. Liars. Hands on fires. Why is the Chariot? The Hermit. Somebody's hauling ass. The Strength. Big changes coming in. And the Six of Cups. It's going to be a whole new energy coming in with the Six of Cups. It's going to be fresh. But normally the Six of Cups has pure energy attached to it. It also got the past, though. It's like moving on from the past. Restricting yourself because you learned your lesson now. You fooled me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Or fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Won't be a third time, motherfucker. But I do feel like this, in some cases, This is love you feel deeply connected to, like on a spiritual level. So it's confusing you as to why you gotta choose to be on your own. Why motherfuckers so egotistical with you, but it's like a lot of the times it just be a lesson. Not that the person ain't meant to be a twin flame or something, but a lot of times it be lessons. It be like it don't be about, oh, that's my man, that's my twin flame, let's go in union. It be like, let's mirror each other so we can trigger each other, so we can change, so we can become better versions of oneself. Right. And getting caught up on that we thing in the journey is where people get fucked a lot. Been there, done that. The love, the material aspect of a lot of the stuff be spiritual. Like if you once you know stuff on a spiritual level, you don't really know when it's coming to fruition on the physical because it happened on the spirit first. You just be getting information about it, downloads about it, and next thing you know, you be burdened. Why? Because you got some clarity, because you got some truth, because you sitting on some type of truth. And this other person is going to be burdened because it's going to be time where in the past they wasn't solid to you. They wasn't reliable to something that they should have took a risk on when it came to this connection and it came to the love in this connection, because it would have been wish fulfillment had it not. But instead they lost it because they came in trying to be a liar, trying to play games and shit. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you would have been the one for them. Could be a Leo woman here that you fucked up with. Somebody should have followed their intuition, and because they was hurt or they didn't, they're gonna be hurt. Illusion. There's that Aquarius person I was talking about. But somebody just, they fumbled you, or you fumbled them. Hell, somebody done fumbled. And now the other team got the motherfucking football. It's an interception in this bitch. I don't know what's up, but hey, that's what's happening. Butterfingers. Somebody let some shit slip through their crack, just slip through their fingers. You didn't hold on to it. Oh, but you shoulda, coulda, woulda, but you didn't. Something about Snoop Dogg. Being on a motherfucking mission. I don't know what that's about. I gotta lean off the screen so I can smoke my cigarette. Didn't I say mind your business? That's my favorite thing to say, ain't it? I know. As long as I ain't over here smoking crack, I don't want to hear it. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but it feel like it. I'm gonna tell you now, though. If you ain't ever smoked no cigarette, no nicotine, you better not start that shit. Because, baby, it's one of the biggest demons you're going to ever fight. This laugh is funny. It's funny, but it ain't. All right, moving to Aquarius. What's going on? What's going? Tell me what's going on. Ay. I don't know. Tell me what's going on. You tell me. It's like, it's a back and forth. It's like somebody trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, and they trying to figure it out from you. You trying to figure it out from them. Everybody playing confused, or everybody is confused. What's the tea? I don't know. The Emperor, the Two of Cups, Two of Wands. It's like, are you gonna take in charge? Are you gonna boss up? You gonna be the Emperor or no? That's just it's like the Emperor know what he's supposed to do. It's like taking charge, taking control, bossing up when it comes to a connection. Making choices, movements, and decisions to do something. Ace of Cups, you love something. Want something solid. You happy. Ten of Swords, but you choked up on the ending that took place. That's where the problem lies. So, and the person is like, are you going to do something? And the person that need to do something sitting here playing like, well, are you going to do something? No, motherfucker, the ball is in your court. Are you going to shoot your shot or fucking not? Let me know so I can beat your ass. You get to talking to motherfuckers like that, now you the bad guy. But the whole time they over here bullshitting. Fouling and shit, playing games. Look at that. 5 players. You gonna be the five startup or not? Let me stop playing. I'm just bullshitting, y'all. If that's how it's coming out now, I'm just, don't shoot the messenger. Shit, maybe you got people. Maybe you at the club fucked up and got your people with you. I don't really know. The Nine of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Man, no. You ain't at the club fucked up with no people. You in a relationship stressing the fuck out about it. Or not in a relationship stressing about when the fuck is it going to be a relationship. If it is going to be one, are you going to do something about it? Hello? Knock, knock. Is anybody in there? Is there something going in that brain of yours? Tell me about this Nine of Swords. Your anxiety is getting the best of you. Okay? King of Pentacles, or it's an earth sign. Somebody with earth in their chart. Earth with Aquarius, I don't really know. But, why is the breaking heart here? The harsh truth. Ace Pentacles. The harsh truth is that you want something. You care. You want to get on the same page. You want to express your emotions. You love this person. Big love them. But ain't saying shit about it, really expressing it. You want to heal the situation. You see it as wish fulfillment, but a motherfucker about to cut you off. But it's only simply because you refuse to take a risk. If you feel all of this, why you ain't risking it? You can die. I ain't seeing enough action. I'm hearing too much talking. I don't want to hear no talking. I want to see some actions. Let me see them actions talking to me, baby. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Yep. I don't want to hear nothing but actions. And I can't hear that. I need to see it with my eyes. It's the love. The love stresses some. This King of Pentacles here. But he the one that got to do something. The ball is in his court. Nothing but that. Are you going to shoot that shot or not, baby? That's what it's about. It's about your turn to invest. I've invested. I've done my part. I've shown what I can bring to this motherfucking table now. Are you going to continue to build on it? Are you going to offer something to it? Are you just going to, we're going to just stand up and walk the fuck away? Because I could take my meal with me. I could take everything I bought to this table with me. Maybe it's all good. I ain't going to force you to sit down and eat with me. I can eat by my motherfucking self. Thank you. Yeah, so that's about love, though. Some masculine energy needs to invest. It's a masculine energy. Needs to invest. Whether you're a woman or a man, you carry the masculine energy of the relationship, and you need to invest. And you need to invest something solid. It don't matter if it's small, but it needs to be solid, okay? And that is the only way to bring the balance into this connection that you are so burdened about. But you pretend that you're not. This is a Ten of Pentacles, supposed to be, but there's somebody being very flighty to something that makes them happy. And that's just not working for this earth sign person. Or whoever. It's not working for the person that's been nurturing. Why? It's just not. It's causing like a conflict. It's causing chaos. Because now motherfuckers looking at you like, hello? Are you stealing my energy? You're not reciprocating, so what's going on? And they're just like, nah, they're bored and discontent real quick, real fast. Because don't nobody want to be giving, and dealing with a taking motherfucker. They don't. They just don't. So they got bothered by this shit. Now they ready to head out. You're bothered by the fact that they want to head out. But are you going to risk it or not? The fuck? So much for wines. Shit. The Magician. Saying you got all the tools you need to manifest a solid connection with this person. And to be victorious. Six of Wands. You see this person's worth. Aquarius. Look, somebody see what the fuck's going on here. And they want to play. And she's just like, the truth. Nothing but the truth. So help you or get the fuck out my... That's how the Queen of Swords speak. But I just did all that because look how she hold her hand. You need to tell the truth. Or I ain't fucking with you. That's what this motherfucker done turned their back. And they are out this bitch because they know what they deserve. And it's not for no motherfucker to keep them... She too pretty to be paused on that FaceTime. No, you're not going to string me along. You're not going to keep me waiting while you figure out how you know. It's all or it's nothing, pal. Thank you. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. The Strength card. So the Queen of Swords is currently restricting herself from this situation because I said she know what she deserves. She know her worth and she not about to settle for nothing less. If you don't want to man up, then fuck yeah. Nobody be want to say that. Sometimes you got to say fuck the people you don't want to say fuck. I'm sorry. Five of Wands. It's chaos. Chaos has entered the building. Why? Because I'm nurturing this shit. And it make me happy. I'm nurturing it, but it make you happy, but you still not solid to it. So, make it make sense. Make it make sense because I'm on the search for what? You heard it. A Ten of Pentacles. A Ten of Pentacles. And how do a Knight of Wands bring me that? He don't. He don't. Ten of Pentacles. So they're Five of Wands. I already can know what they fighting about. Because now somebody, it's a pause. Now stagnation. Now it's blockages. Because are you going to fucking risk it or not? That's what it boils down to. Are you going to risk it on this love or not? Because if not, I can just get the fuck up out of here. And the motherfucker don't want to risk it, but they don't want you to get up out of here. Well, it don't work like that, my baby. You want the cake or the ice cream. And that ain't how it works either, is it? Nope. Shit, I don't know. You're supposed to have cake and eat it, right? So that's not a good example. But anyway, you got to take the risk. See, look, major change is about to happen in this shit. Because somebody won't risk it. Even though their spirit is telling them risk it for the biscuit, they holding themselves back from what is deeply connected on a spiritual level, which is bringing in purity in their life. Well, you got to do what you got to do, baby. Ain't nobody got time to do it. Okay, and your nose is running. Get some tissue because ain't nobody got time to wipe it for you. Thank you. Ten of Pentacles. The Empress. That's what it's going to be for her. It's going to be a Ten of Pentacles or a Ten of Swords. You take your pick. That's what the Empress is standing with. With it. Somebody could be dealing with a Taurus. They could be a water sign. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But, yeah. A motherfucker's not here for you. Holding back on what you know is connected to you deeply. They're not here for that. So you got some new energy from your intuition that you like to invest, or are we gonna wrap this shit the fuck up? Why is the Four of Pentacles? I'm like, why are you holding yourself back from your love? That's what I want to figure. You love this. You have emotions that you can express it. A person is extending love to you, nurturing you, and this makes you happy. So why not build? The anxiety comes in when we get to talking about building, because building becomes solidification. Now we solidifying shit. Now I'm holding a responsibility to be right to you, but it's not. You're holding a responsibility to be right to me. In other words, or I'm shutting it down. See, it still don't work like that. I don't know why some people have in their mind that, well, I didn't say that I was. It's like say. So you thinking just because you're not telling me that we're going to be committed, that I want to waste my energy on you, knowing that this is what we're putting energy in for. Okay, well, I'm putting energy in for the commitment. And soon, if at all, or as soon as I find out we're not going to be a commitment, then baby, I'm shutting the whole fucking operation down. Why? Because I'm not in the business of wasting my fucking energy. I'm not in the business of giving my love to a motherfucker who ain't going to give it back. I'm not in the business of giving where I'm not going to reciprocate. I'm not in the business of being taken advantage of, boo-boo. No. Somebody else already got that business, and you can shop over there, but I'm not here for that. And that's what is causing the friction, because, no, I'm not about to sit here and nurture something that's not going to sit and nurture me. And then, masculine energy or feminine energy, whoever, you'll sit there and have the audacity to be hurt, upset, mad when I turn my back, when I'm upset, when I ain't dealing with this, when I'm not putting no more energy into it. And you'll somehow have the audacity to feel like you was wronged in some way. Because now I no longer want to be friends. Or now I no longer want to exchange energy with you. But why is that? Are you going to take a step back and realize, damn, we had all these conversations. We was investing all this energy. We was making all these plans. And now you're moving funny. Why you being weird to me? Like, people always want to talk about, well, what the fuck did you do to me? What did you do to me for me to act like that? Play games in my motherfucking face, and now you the victim. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Hell no. Tell me about the high priestess, but the reality is that you're not following your intuition, and that's gonna teach you a lesson. It ain't got nothing to do with the motherfucker that's not gonna keep investing energy into you and not getting it back. Nobody will have to be letting you play with them. I'm sorry, but I'm not fucking sorry. If people been through enough in life, and you want to come over here playing in my face, no. The Five of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords. It's all that air energy, but that's the proof in the pudding, because the hiding, the lying, the keeping, withholding, that you're mentally conflicted, that you've been betrayed in the past, and that's the reality of why you ain't investing, why you not risking. So, but are you going to take this loss, or are you going to stand your ground when it comes to this beginning? That's what it's all about, this solid beginning that you are passionate about. What are you going to do? Because the ball's in your court. Oh, okay. Tell me about the Tower. Either love me or I'm a lesson, is what they said, and that's what it's giving. I'm sorry. The Sun card is exposing. The Tower is bringing in the Sun to the Three of Cups, to the Six. See, that's why I said reciprocation. I'm giving to receive. I'm not giving to just let a motherfucker take from me. Because if I do that, then I'll be sitting over here in depleted ass energy, not feeling good about myself. No, 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 no. I'm going to stop you, right? I'm going to give a little bit. And when I see you not giving back, I'm going to pump my motherfucking brakes on your ass. And I'm going to draw a line in the sand on your ass. Because now it's about protecting my energy. And it ain't about you no more. Because you done put me in the energy in a space to protect my energy from you. The person that what? What are we supposed to be? Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear none of them excuses. People be loving that. Where's my gift? Where's my giving? You've been doing a lot of taking around this thing. Where's the giving? Thank you. Okay. It's cool. This go for motherfucking friends, too. You motherfuckers can get it, too. Y'all can get cut out, too. Shit. 5 of Cups in the reverse. That's about no longer choosing to focus on the past and what it did. It's focusing on something fresh. Chariot. Moving forward and not looking back. The 9 of Cups. And that's what it's simple as that for somebody. And for them, it might not be simple. You know, stop looking at the past. You know, when you got hurt before, you be looking back like, well, last time I got, you know how that go. It's easier said than done, but I feel like it's as simple as that. That somebody's coming out of looking at the past so that they can now focus on the future. Chariot, what's in front of them, moving forward, not looking back, right? And there's the solid opportunity of wish fulfillment. Now they see it. Receiving communication. This is somebody who wants to talk because they see something different. The world. They've completed cycles and there's a change in perspective. That's what happens. Or they're currently listening to the intuition that they used to ignore. And they're working on getting into alignment and bringing in healing. Whereas they used to be mentally conflicted. Ace of Swords. Clarity. The triumphant beginnings. Do you want it or not? Somebody lost their patience in a situation. They've been patient. They're tired of patience. Patient ain't getting them nowhere but walked on. And I'm not no fucking doormat. That's like, damn. Let's take a fucking step back. Nobody move. Nobody get hurt. I be drinking the energy drink, but my eyes could be feeling heavy sometimes. Alright. Is the pen going out? It's not. Alright. Pisces. I'm hearing in my mind, I'll always be his lady. Uh-oh. I go to delusion. Sorry. Sorry. The Tower, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman. Do your chain hang low? Do it wobble to the flow? The chain has got somebody attached to something there. That's the problem with the Hangman energy. That's Pisces. We got Scorpio with the Tower and the Queen of Pentacles. Something's necessary. Something's changing. Something's going sideways. Something is happening with this Tower moment. It's unexpected but necessary. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, King of Pentacles, King and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody dealing with Earth. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you. Just let me do it. Just let me do it. That don't give an energy. It gives a weird energy. Because Mario, his song is like, baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you. It's like inviting, you know. Just, you should let me love you, but I ain't going to force you to. Like, I got the love you deserve and need over here, but I ain't going to force you to love you. That's the energy that Mario put it out. But the energy in that, just let me do it. It's just like, I'm better at it. I'd be a better man for the job, or a woman. It's like a persuasion in a sense, or a suggestion even. Like, well, that's fine and all. It's like, that's fine and all if you want to love him, but you should let me love you. Like that. Anyway, okay, I don't know. It was just a little weird in the energy, so I was like, well, let's address. Anyway, Pisces. I don't know if somebody competing for you or you competing for them. The Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginnings. Or wee. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry, but that's the Ace of Wands to the devil. I mean, let's not pretend. And the Five of Wands. I mean, the Seven of Wands. It's all fire up in here. So you got, no, the Capricorn devil. That's the Capricorn is earth. It just looked like fire because of the flames in there. But it's a lot of fire going on. A lot of passion. A lot of toxicity, codependencies, addictions, bound energy. Or even obsession. Shit. The Six of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. The World. It's like, back then they didn't want the Mike Jones effect. Now I'm hot. They all on me. That was then. This is now. Is the energy that is given though. It's like the past for a Pentacles. Some completion of a cycle in the past where somebody want to hold back or hold on too tight. Hold back. Eight of Swords, because they all in their mind about things being too mysterious. I feel like that's come to an end. That's a wrap. It's finito. Finish. Get it up out of here. I don't know. Stick a fork in it, call it done. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Third Wands. More fire. Four of Swords. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you. Who is this? It's like somebody's passionate about you or you passionate about them and they like, just let me love you. Just let me do it. I don't know if this is somebody. It's somebody either trying to persuade you to let them love you over somebody else, or this is somebody trying to persuade you to let them love you, period. Or this is you doing the persuading. I don't know, okay? Two of Pentacles. The balance. Why is the Two of Pentacles coming in on a passionate new beginning? Five of Pentacles. Okay, now the bottom. See, the bottom get to talking about the past or what took place. Why is the balance? The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands should be a passionate new beginning, right? Or something hot and heavy, right? Okay, but the Five of Pentacles, in the past, this same Ace of Wands was left out in the cold or abandoned, walked away from. Or it was walked away from because they felt left out in the cold or abandoned. Too much illusion, too much confusion, too many options, choices, movements, and decisions to the Ace of Pentacles. Now somebody's returning and deciding to offer something solid. And that's why the energy of you should let me do it. Somebody could have went and moved on somewhere. And now somebody's like, well, I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. Let me do it. It's like, some people get like that when they be trying to get you back. Right? Not everybody. Some people get out there and get the boombox and get the playing outside your house. It's all kind of, everybody different in their perspective and how they see things. So, and how they see things is going to practically stipulate how they do things. Okay? Anyway. So, the balance. They coming back for the balance because they're passionate. Or they let's get it started in here. The passion's there, but it never got started. Okay? The Four of Swords says the truth is not there. It's there, but it's not here on a physical plane. Four of Swords says the truth is still underlying. So you can feel it, but not quite yet see it. Ten of Wands. Burdens. Weighed down with burdens. And the Three of Wands is about patience, planning. Your ship's coming in. Looking towards the future. Yep. That's what it's about. If I ever made you angry, girl, just know that it gets better with time. The point is, they say time heals. Don't go build no life without me, 'cause you're mine still. That's the point right there. Somebody don't want you to go off and build no other life because you still belong to them. And that's why they got that energy. Just let me do it. Just let me be the one to love you. They feel like you're still theirs. Regardless of whatever. If I ever made you angry, girl, just know that it's getting better with time. My mama used to tell me, and she still say this, it get greater later. What the fuck that mean? I don't know, but it sounds good, don't it? I don't know. So, but that's what it made me think about when he said time. They say, if I ever made you angry, just know that it get better with time. And I don't know if you're getting used to it, them making you angry, or they're going to get better with time as far as growing, healing, elevating. Okay? Not quite sure what that is referring to for each individual person. But the balance is there. And this is about the underlying truth. Right? The underlying truth that somebody has been weighed down about because you're looking towards the future. Don't go building no life without me, 'cause you're mine still. That's where the bothersome's coming in. Because you're trying to go build a life without this person. The devil says that scares the fuck out of them. So here they come to stand their fucking ground. Just let me do it. Somebody wants to compete for that love of yours. Must be good. Sorry. Let me keep on going now. I don't want that. I don't like that. That put me under too much pressure to choose between two people. I don't want to do it now. I'm about to fold on everybody. It's like when I get on a dating app and I think I want to date, and the next thing you know, I got 50 messages. Now I'm overwhelmed. I'm leaving the fuck up out of here. Is it just me? I don't know. But I get the fuck up out of there so fast. And then when I think about dating again, I try to come back and go respond to one message at a time. And they respond too fast and I'm gone again. It's like anxiety or some shit. Be my anxiety watching. Anyway, the Capricorn devil energy is the five. Oh, the Five of Wands reverse. The Tower. Look at that. Oh. Don't go build no life without me, 'cause you're mine still. Fuck that nigga. That's what he said. Wait a minute. I don't want to play it. And I don't want to... What did he say? I'm messing up the words then. He said, fuck that nigga. You could tell him that you mine still. That's what somebody don't give a fuck about you. Or not you. He don't give a fuck about no nigga that you think you moving on with. He don't give a fuck about no man thinking he about to get you. Like, as far as he concerned, that's his. I like the confidence. Now, I'm going to leave it at that. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that. Because it's going to be different strokes for different folks. And I'm going to just leave it at that. So, this is somebody who's been holding back or who didn't let you get away, didn't let you get so far as to focus on the future with someone else. Okay? And now they realize that instead of being afraid of holding back from you, they're more afraid of you moving into the future without them. Going to build a life without them, but you there still. You there still, but you going to build a future without them. It ain't going to sit well, or it ain't sitting well with somebody. So they realize that they thought that what scares them most is opening up and being vulnerable, which is why they held back Four of Pentacles. But they realize that losing you makes them even more afraid than opening up. So we got a trump card. The Ace of Spades just came out this bitch. I'm just saying. Tell me about the Tower. So some change is about to happen. The Tower's about to hit somebody so unexpectedly. They didn't see this coming, or you don't see this coming. Somebody don't see this coming because They, as far as you concerned, they holding back, and as far as they concerned, they gonna keep holding back. Whatever, whoever, however people are thinking to taking it in their own perspective, and then the tower come through and put a plot twist on this motherfucker. The tower come through to make sure that justice is served in a fair ass way. Ooh, who somebody loves you, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody loves you, baby. And I'm talking to the Pisces or the cross watcher that the universe is coming out here for. That's the justice card. That's the universe stepping in to make sure some shit happen on a fair level here. This is the tower throwing this shit for a spin in a way that it was never supposed to go, but the universe got its own rules. The universe got plans of its own, okay? And what's written in the stars is written in the stars. That's just how shit go, you know? You can't alter that, but people try. Whatever. It's like Final Destination. They didn't stop trying to alter their, Final Destination. So that's just whatever. Okay, so the Justice card comes in. Plot twist. Oh, ain't no holding back. The holding back is over. Why is it holding back over? Because the universe feel like it ain't fair, and they feel like it needs to be fair. It needs to be fair decisions getting made around here. Let's see what else came out. Following intuition. The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody can be dealing with earth sign. Somebody can need to nurture a situation, or somebody was very nurturing in a situation and they didn't get treated fairly. So the tower is coming in here to step to make sure that whoever didn't get treated fairly gets that fair treatment that they deserve. From whoever this is holding back because they too afraid, which is why the plot twist comes creeping up on their ass. And whereas they thought they were so afraid to be vulnerable, so they held back from you, and now they done got wind that you looking towards the future with somebody else, and now it's like, fuck this holding back. I gotta go get my person because that's mine still. So, plot twist, Five of Wands reverse. Rockabye, baby, to that ego. I'm sorry. I wish I could have stood up and did that thing Medea did in the when she said, rockabye, baby. The fuck? That's what the fuck's happening. Somebody's ego is dying right before their very little eyes. And holding back ain't looking so good these days. Holding back, not being vulnerable, avoiding vulnerability ain't looking that attractive to this person these days. It ain't looking like the right thing to do these days. But that's the plot twist from the universe. That's the tower coming in here to spin that shit up. Something about the Five of Wands reverse. And referring back to that same first card, the Ace of Wands. Only because the universe plot twist this shit. Saying, no, it can't go like this. It got to be fair. Somebody's ego get dropped in that tower. It does. And they move past. Looking forward to an Ace of Wands. Well, they're looking at the Ace of Wands. I feel like a chariot to somebody, the other person's energy that done started moving forward to something that's a little bit more give and taking, right? And now motherfucker like, don't go build no life without me, cause you're mine still. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. Funny. It's funny because I be getting a lot of Earth and Aquarius together. I feel like that's what it made me think. I just got done doing Aquarius. It was either an Earth sign with a lot of Aquarius in the chart, or Aquarius with Earth, whatever. Okay, somebody could be Earth and Aquarius, Aquarius and Earth, whatever, mixed. But the plot twist is, I already said what the plot twist is. So the ego goes down, somebody overcomes, they conquer, they move towards the past, like, or you move past this. Now here's somebody coming with for a reconciliation because it's written in the stars. All that's on the bottom with this connection. Okay. What's the Chariot? I just feel like that's saying somebody's moving on. King of Swords. Or somebody just knows that you're moving on. They feel like they have facts. Or this is you, King of Cups, masculine. There's an expression of emotion here. The King of Swords is about facts, though. Okay, this is somebody who's real logical. It's somebody who's about to come up out that logic and take a risk. On what they know to be true. Or Or no, that's not what it is. Maybe they know it to be true, but the reason the risk is there is because this Ace of Swords done cut out the disappointment from the past. So somebody knows to be true that in the past they was too busy disappointed and focusing on the wrong shit, which is why they couldn't. All of this. So everything's just flashing before their eyes. I don't know what the fuck that's got to do with this. Something about the Seven of Wands. Yeah, a death. Okay, so flashing, the situation, it's like the death. You know how people about to die? They say, my life flashed before my eyes. And it's not a physical death, but the situation is dying out. And everything's flashing before their eyes. And then the Ten of Swords. Everything's fine. It's somebody who's been acting like it's okay with the ending, but they ain't. Because you make them happy. And they got to extend some love then. Extend some fucking love. Virgo energy. 4 of Cups, or you're going to miss out on the opportunity, and that's what's going to really break a motherfucker heart right there. So the Seven of Wands says they going to stand their ground and extend that fucking love. Extend, because the why? Pages, the Hangman's reversing. Somebody who once left you out in the cold got a whole new perspective here, and now that new perspective is not requiring, or even extending, pushing them, urging them to offer, reach out to, extend the fucking love. This is the 6 of Cups, new energy, past energy. 6 of Wands, victorious energy, giving you the reward and recognition you deserve. To the 2 of Wands, choices, movements, and decisions to bring balance into a situation via intuition, and there's wish fulfillment. To the 10 of Pentacles. So somebody don't feel like they feel like you not moving on nowhere. Don't go start no other life because you mine. You tell that nigga that you mine so he can go on back up and go on back where he come from. Hell no. Somebody coming to this bitch getting territorial for a motherfucker. It's funny. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I feel like it's kind of cute, but it just depends. How much water's under that bridge there? Is it flooding? Because then it ain't gonna be cute no more. I'm just saying. It's gonna take a miracle. That must be for the Aries people creeping up on me. Yeah. Let me write down those homes then before I get into the song. To make me love someone new, 'cause I'm crazy. Is it crazy over you? Crazy about you? Somebody don't want to love somebody else. It's going to take a miracle to make me love somebody else. To make me love someone new. Because I'm crazy about you. My baby get up crying. Yeah, I gotta take a pause. think that's gonna be the last already. This baby is rare. Yeah. I just swear you just went to bed at 2 a.m. What time is it now? Late as shit. The whole coming out crying thing, no, I feel like that's necessary. Not necessary. I feel like it's relevant for this reading. The whole, look, gonna take a miracle. Look, it's back on my brain. Now I'm back in here. To make me love someone new. I feel like you come out crying. That's what I feel like if you don't stop that. Whoever this is. It's like somebody hold on to a certain type of outcome that they want to see with a certain person or in a certain situation. And sometimes different type of outcomes are better for you. And it'll always be about what you want, but about what's best for you. Okay? Page of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Expression, 8 of Wands. Sending messages of expression. Or somebody's expressing about something solid here. 5 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. The Fool. This is about balance and energy. Betrayal in a connection. Fixing, balancing. Trust me. Somebody's trying to fix a relationship. When the harsh truth is this is a delusion and it needs to be cut out. The Death card says it needs to continue to end because there's things below the surface and the person's still not going to be faithful to you. Aries energy, the Emperor. It's a warning that needs to be heeded by somebody. And maybe it is going to take a miracle for you to love somebody new. But baby, you better start searching for the miracle because obviously this person is not going to change. This is somebody who's going to keep hurting you and keep hurting you. You're going to keep leaving out, keep coming out crying. Temperance. This is about letting something be over and healing from it. 3 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. The 8 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. The Hermit. Yep. This is somebody who's already currently sitting here in their thoughts about fixing or balancing a situation where they've been building. But it was a lesson. You learned the lesson. You're supposed to keep moving. But somebody don't. They want to hold on to this lesson. The lesson comes. It teaches you. It goes. That's how that works. Tell them about the 3 of Pentacles. The Tower. There's the Tower coming in. Because now it has to adjust, shift, change up. Because somebody's not moving. They're not doing what they need to do. So they need some help, a little push. So the Tower is coming in for a readjustment. Realignment, or just to burn the bitch down. Like it does the building. Everybody forced to jump out of it or burn the fuck up with it. So there's a build. Something's being built and collaborated when it comes to 2 of Pentacles, a connection. The Tower. Yeah. The Tower, it needs to end. The universe wants this to end. And it doesn't matter if you want to take a miracle to love someone new or not. And I'm not laughing, but it's fucked up how it affects the person. Like you up at night stressing and crying and shit now because you got to walk away, or that's your answer, to walk away. But I don't feel like that's the answer. You're not okay with that. That's not what you're wanting. That's not what you want to hear. You don't want to start over. You don't want to go deal with somebody else. You want this person right here. But it's about restricting yourself from something. Being methodical in your thought process so that you can be victorious and secure what it is that you desire. Secure something that will reciprocate on an emotional level. Somebody's a deep person. They care a lot. So this is why they need somebody that care a lot back. Okay? Tell them about the Devil. I mean the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Queen of Wands. Yep. Aries woman. It's an Aries feminine going through some type of ending in the collaboration. 3 of Pentacles. There it is again. I feel like 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles says that you want to hold on to it. But the Page of Pentacles is like information, learning, knowledge, and you got the tools you need, and you need to stand. That's the perspective saying you need to stand your ground, and you got the tools that you need to do so. Page of Pentacles. That's also about loyalty. Yeah, but it's telling you, the underlying information that you're receiving is that you're better off on your own than constantly balancing out the situation with this person who ain't going to be faithful to you. You steady investing in a Knight of motherfucking Wands. You investing in a motherfucker who's going to take what they want from you and leave and go over and give it to the next motherfucker. And if that's what you want for yourself, baby, that's what I want for you. But, I mean, you got to want better than that. It's like you got some type of vision or something. You holding on to a fairy tale. It's Five of Pentacles. It's like leave it out in the cold and focus on something new when it comes to your happiness, because Queen of Wands, I don't feel like it's in that situation that you're fighting for. You're fighting for, I don't know, something you're passionate about, but like I said, it's an illusion and it's been exposed to you on several occasions. The Chariot says you need to move past it, move on. The Temperance says healing. It's about healing. The Eight of Swords says you're still trapped up in your mind. I want to heal, but I want to heal with them, this person. No, it's about healing with you. Two of Swords, Temperance on the bottom again. That's your intuition coming in, saying stop looking and feel what you feel. You know it in your gut. You ain't got to worry about what you see, what you can't prove, what you can't see. You can feel that shit. So stop fucking playing crazy and cut the motherfucker off, or you gonna be the one drugged through the mud. Two of Swords. There's a King of Cups here. The Two of Swords. That's the Emperor's Aries energy. And it's saying Aries energy, Queen of Swords, need to cut somebody the fuck off. The Star. You already been made aware of it. You already been enlightened about it. That somebody needs to fucking go. And in some cases, it's like it's in a masculine energy that's needing to take charge and offer out something. Or they getting cut off. Or they're getting cut off because they're too afraid to offer out something. Too afraid to speak the truth. So they getting cut off because somebody feels like it brings in some type of mental conflict. Page of Cups, King. There's a water sign masculine here who be he's apologizing yet again, and you taking him back yet again. Page of Swords. Yep, you taking him back. You getting back on the same page with him in love, and guess what's about to happen? Your heart gonna get broke again. It's gonna be the same shit until you walk away, till you learn your lesson and start to focus on the future, till you be willing to listen to your intuition and start over. Leave the shit behind you. That's a lesson. A lesson is just that, and you keep it moving. And somebody's just like, no, this is my forever. We're going to do this, and we're going to know. You're not going to do a fuck-ass thing because the universe don't support it. Get down or lay down, baby. It's harsh out here sometimes. But you sitting there trying to hold on to some shit, fighting for some shit that ain't no good for you. That's different. I could see if it was something that really, yeah, I mean, love is blind. That's what it really is. And what you think is love is truly not. And once you elevate, you will find that love was blind in that situation, which is your current situation. That love is blind. But once you elevate past that shit, you be wondering what you seen in the motherfucker, in the first motherfucking place. Not I gave you one, not that I gave you more. I gave you not one chance, but 2, 3, 4. Hell no, what was I thinking? You didn't know no better. When you know better, you do better. Not all the time. That's the saying. If you knew better, you do better. I feel like I need to give y'all some more reading. That's what I'm going to do. Because how long was I gone? I don't know. It's been only like 20 minutes. What was it? 12 minutes. Not even 20. It's been like 12 minutes. And I'm sure at least 4 or 5 of the minutes I was not in front of the camera. Anyway, let me just... Not running back. Running it back. But I'm hoping for something else besides that. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it never works. Somebody's insecure. They're insecure. They feel like you're too pretty. Too many people want you, or you draw the crowd around you, and it's what? Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody's learning shit about a person. It's making them second guess. Like, should I really be investing into this shit? Should I really be giving to this? Am I better off on my own? I feel like you are. You're better off on your own because this is somebody who's going to be trying to dull down your light and shit and dumb you down a little bit. Hell no, don't water me down, bitch. I'm straight, no chaser. And you can chase if you want, but I'm not going to come with the chasing. You might burn your chest on the way down. That's up to you to figure out how to handle it after that. Because no, baby. Yeah, like people be trying to change you and trying to, You ain't about to change a fuck ass thing over here. I'm standing 10 toes in who the fuck I am, and I'm proud of it. So go on, change somebody the fuck else. You go find you one of them Play-Doh bitches, because this ain't that. I don't paper mache and transform. No, I'm who the fuck I am. Get with it or get lost. That's it. Simple as that. Simple as that. And you know, mold and shit over here. Okay, I'm lying. I'll let you mold me a little bit, but you better be a motherfucking leader. Or you ain't molding a fuck ass thing. You ain't about to mold me into the wrong direction. That's what we not gonna do. I ain't submitting to that. That's not gonna happen. This ain't no Build-A-Bear. What's wrong with motherfuckers? Like, Three of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Three of Swords. Ain't that a bitch? And wow, how that came out, ain't it? I don't know. I repeat myself 3 times like that. But Three of Swords is only the first card, but then it's supposed to be Three of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. Before I let you go, before I let you go, can I get a kiss goodnight, baby? No, but you could get a kiss goodbye, because that's what the fuck this is. Like, oh, okay. Put some stank on it. Ah, yeah, motherfucker, like I'm listening to my intuition. Look at that's gonna change. Somebody gonna change. Switch up on a motherfucker between like night and day. Look at that. Why? Because it's major arcana. It's because the universe is stepping in. They sick of this shit. Okay? This is somebody finally about to do what their intuition tell them because they didn't learn their fucking lesson. Like, no, you can't get a cut. Yeah, they been giving you kisses good night for the longest. Now it's kisses goodbye. Because the motherfucker done learned that lesson. Three of Swords, it's the last heartbreak. I don't know how many times you had to hurt my heart. Probably somebody had to get their heart broke 3 times or more here in order to learn their lesson. This is like somebody who been repeating and repeating and repeating. And now they got all the tools they need, which is practically just their intuition leading them the fuck up out of there because they got what they need. This is somebody finally standing their ground and walking the fuck up out of a situation. I don't give a fuck who you are to me. I don't give a fuck how deeply we connected on the spiritual level because you got it fucked up. Player, partner. Talk about that priestess. They learned the lesson. The lesson is to learn. Okay. 4 of Wands. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. The Death card. The Page of Wands. Yeah. Death card, Page of Wands, Six of Swords, King of Wands. So there's an Aries masculine. There's an Aries. So I feel like there's a, I don't know if it's like, it could be different, but there's Aries masculine here who's going towards love. I don't know. It's like the Death card, the receiver of communication, calmer waters. You could be the one to keep trying to make up, to break up with somebody. You always say that. And I always just read the comment and keep going, baby, because this ain't that. And this ain't the place for that, but I am not, baby, I'm not. This is saying that once people show you who they are, you believe. You got your chance. You showed me. I see. I'm looking the other way. I don't want to look in your direction. No offense and sorry, but when I'm ignoring people, that's because I'm being nice. You know, I really don't be wanting to tell anybody about themselves. But if you force me, then I will. So now you can stop putting that in my comments because it's not going to happen. Thank you. I ain't trying to be mean or nothing, but I don't got time to play games with people. People, you go heal your motherfucking self. It ain't been but a couple months. You ain't done all that healing that fast. It can't be. I just don't have the time to waste. I done wasted enough time. I done been through enough. I don't have the time. The time, the energy, the effort. So I'm a pass. Thank you. I really appreciate the offer, though. So, I'll back to this though. So the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Four of Wands. A lesson that's the learning that you got it. You taking your tools that you use in the manifest that you received in this lesson, and you're gonna go on out. Go on about your business. And there's some other shit. That's why I said I was about to speak on the masculine energy. Because it's an exit and an interest at the same damn time. Because there's a perspective here. Bringing in clarity when it comes to a relationship. Whether it's your clarity that you need to leave one, or it's your clarity that you need to, what is this? Get one in the calmer waters. Transform. The receiver of communication. It's like messages you being received when it comes to calmer waters, death card, and the king of wands. What's the calmer waters death card? Look, that feels to me like transformation. Because the death card in calmer waters, unless, that's why I say either you're on your way in or you're on your way out. The calmer waters death card means that some shit didn't run its course and it's over. Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Now, what's the Page of Wands? Somebody dealing with a water sign woman. Receiver of communication. The Eight of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. So I don't know if somebody's burdened because somebody's taking too long to make a move to bring things into calmer waters. This is somebody receiving a communication, receiving some type of communication about fear. It's fear here. Eight of Swords, trapped in your thoughts. It's a mental prison, but you can free yourself at any time. When it comes to a solid offer, solid beginning, when it comes to the person that is the one for you. This could be somebody who's afraid to express themselves to you, or you are afraid to express yourself to other people. Someone else. What is the bottom line of this? There's stagnation. Somebody's hanging around. And this Knight of Swords. So a pause to reflect. That's Dark Night of the Soul energy. And then coming out with this Knight of Swords energy. Ace of Wands, Five of Swords. A mission. Coming out with a mission but still feeling mentally conflicted. Or coming out with a mission behind something that you regret. So you're on a mission because you got regrets in the situation. And you just, yeah, you got regrets in a situation where you felt there was a connection that held wish fulfillment for you. But you came and approached that shit with ego. And it never works that way. So the hurt is why the Three of Swords is there. Where hurt takes place. Hurt people, hurt people. Six of Swords. And now calmer waters. Calmer waters is what means most. Because somebody's now feeling abandoned. Now feeling left out in the cold. And now feeling the need to balance out a situation. Seven of Pentacles. Now they want to invest. Eight of Pentacles. Now they want to put the work into it. It's an earth sign here somewhere. This is somebody who, yeah, Five of Cups, Three of Cups. This is somebody who was in the past focusing on them 3 cups instead of them 2. And now they're starting to realize what the 2 means. Justice, Libra energy. Somebody wants to be fair. They want to bring in justice. Do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Seven of Wands. The Devil. Ten of Swords. It's like this is somebody sitting here being defensive, being guarded, saying, I don't give a fuck if it's over. And the truth is that they're terrified that a motherfucker of it being over. Knight of Wands, but that's still not enough to keep them from being flighty. It's either that it's still not enough to keep them from being flighty, or they trying to persevere, overcome, conquer. This is somebody that's also, no, it's not enough to keep them from being flighty. If that's the case, then you walking away, you're moving on, and you're not looking back. And if you're the person that is standing your ground, pretending everything's okay, but you're really afraid of it ending, you're going to be trying to persevere on that same unknown energy that scares you. on that same deep connection that you feel in your spirit, but it's as above and not yet so below. It's something to do with emotions or love that you want a second chance in, or shift. A shift taking place, bringing in a new pure energy. And of course, love is attached to that new pure energy. I said I'm cool like that. That's what I heard. That's a song. But I don't really know what that song is. Taurus, that's what I'm doing next. Where after I find my snack. I got the monkeys at home. Oh shit. 2 for 1. I should have got some root beer, huh? Drop my little energy drink bottle down. I wanted to just get a Butterfinger, but then I looked in there and there was some barbecue chips, so I might as well eat a couple of them too. What's going on? Nope. Gemini's coming up right after Taurus, which Taurus is coming up right after my snack. Nope. I be bullshitting a little bit. Am I eating? Am I eating like I'm hungry or like I got the munchies? I think it's a little bit of both. I got these from Myers for $2. They're some of the best barbecue chips I ever damn had. Like, damn. I'm about to throw away Lay's than everybody else. I know the chips ain't going nowhere, but they just feel like it. They are. They're pretty damn good, I can't lie. I eat a whole bag of these when I'm hungry. Fuck the food. Give me these chips. I gotta cut this heater down. Down goes Fraser. It's burning my feet the fuck up. But I can't take it off my feet because then I'm gonna be cold. And that's the cold people problem. Alright. Put these up. The chips wasn't part of the plan. They just happen to be guilty by association. Guilty by association to the Butterfingers. That's what they were guilty of. I'll be running the heater in here. I'm like, let me explain. Hear me out. I know I grabbed that bite so quick, but it felt like it was about to fall. Thank you. Yeah, hit the like button. That don't mean hurry up. It's more of a snap like a poetry. You know, at the end, they don't clap their fingers. I mean, clap their hands. They snap their fingers. Well, you know what? I don't know if this was you I told that last. Me and popcorn got a love-hate relationship. I like to put sugar on my popcorn. But I don't like that little, what the fuck you call them little flakes that get stuck all up in your gums? They be getting up in there good, so you gotta get your toothbrush or some floss. I ain't got time for that shit every time I want a snack. Better than the Cheeto Puff. I don't know why I eat so many. I've been eating the shit out of Butterfingers. I don't even like them like that. I said maybe it's the peanut butter, because I love me some peanut butter. But I can eat a Reese for that. All I know is I've been tearing Butterfingers down. You hear me? For days. Probably a week even. I got somebody's snack on my taste buds. Odd. I don't know. But I've been tearing me up Butterfinger, so. Alright. Taurus people. That took me about 5 minutes to feed my face. Or was it the munchies? I don't know. Probably a little bit of both. Teenagers are funny. Girl, why you sitting here coming out with your sleepy face on like you in there asleep? You should be, because it's a school night, but my daughter, she coming out. Girl, that ain't a sleep face. That's been pretending a sleep face. Kids act like you ain't gonna know them. Like you don't know your own damn kids. That ain't a sleep face. That's a pretend sleep. You ain't been sleeping there. 4 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Cups. I said it again, double up. 4 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the Sun. And the Queen of Cups. I'm hearing I'm a movement by myself. But baby, you. What do you say? What I'm a force when we're together. Mommy, I'm good all by myself. And baby, you make me better. Yeah, it's so bad for me that I will not eat popcorn like that. It's my last resort. I'm glad they came out with the puff corn. Because I eat them motherfuckers down. You hear me? But it ain't no real popcorn. It's either hot cheddar. You know what? I like peanut butter and jelly too. Put that bitch in the microwave 5 seconds. Let them melt together. Thank me later. Best motherfucking peanut butter jelly you gonna have. Yep. Or you can just put a little peanut butter, a little jelly in the bowl together. Still melt it. Get you some Ritz crackers. Run that shit in a circle. It's like mixed up. Yeah. Alright. I already had me a Butterfinger, so I'm gonna. The 4 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Sun. And then we got the Queen of Cups under that with the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. And now I'm hearing, can we talk for a minute? Somebody missing out? The Sun is exposure. The Sun is happiness. The Sun is the light coming out where the dark was. The 2 of Pentacles is balance. Catching your balance. Coming into balance. Weighing out options. And then the 4 Cups. It's giving like something's got to give. That's what it's giving. It's like exposure and then trying to weigh out your options because you're not content. You're bored. You're discontented. Something's got to give. This could be a water sign feeling this way. But the waters need to calm and it needs to happen quick with the 8 of Wands. The movement needs to be swiftly. Because if not, then somebody's going to pose the action, the risk of losing something. Why? Because mentally conflict or because of betrayal, deception. And if that's not the case, somebody's still going to lose 5 of Pentacles because they are being deceptive. 7 of Swords. The 2 and the 5 is still a 7, but somebody's trying to do it. You see, they doing it on a slick. That person's blindfolded. They're not supposed to be able to see what's happening, what's slick and slide around them. But the universe sees it. So this is what's going to put an end to their whole little plan. Because what's done in the dark is always going to come to the light with the sun. Yeah. Taurus. The Knight of Cups. It's just another sad love song wrecking my brain like crazy. Somebody going through a heartbreak or some shit? Be it fast or slow, it doesn't let go. And it's all because of you. Alright. Knight of Cups, the Hangman, and the 9 of Cups. That's all water. Pisces is the Hangman, but it could be a Scorpio or a Cancer as well. Tony Braxton. It's just another sad love song wrecking my brain like crazy. Guess I'm all torn up. I don't know. What's our point? What's the point that's being made? Because the love is still there, okay? And then the Hangman. Where is there blockages, stagnation when it comes to love or wish fulfillment? You know you got me going. Talking about this Knight of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers. Gemini. Capricorn. Feeling deeply connected. Somebody's giving mixed signals, and that's a fucking problem. I'm sorry, but it is. It's like there's the Knight of Cups here. And because you're feeling deeply connected, Gemini energy, Capricorn energy, I think I said that. Because you're feeling deeply connected to it on a spiritual level, it's like, let's put the work into it. And that's all good and dandy and everything, but as soon as the devil creeps up in there with the fear of things, and that's when you try to make a decision to forfeit, right? It's like, okay, I made choices, movements, and decisions to be triumphant. Let's start fresh. Let's take a risk. Let's do this. And then next thing you know, you're being guarded. You're being weird to me. Like, what you gonna do? Like, it's a straggler. You're straddling the fence, and you need to make up your mind. Do you want me or you not? Do you not want me or you want me? Because I just don't got time for this. Okay? So, and this is how somebody's feeling about you, Gemini masculine. They feeling like you're afraid, or this is how you feel about them. But I feel like in a lot of cases it's you. It's you about to lose some type of love story because you won't follow your intuition. Or you being too logic when your intuition is telling you something. It's like the Five of Pentacles is lining you up for a loss, but I feel like you're really lining yourself up because you're not listening. With the High Priestess, Two of Wands, your intuition is already telling you what choices, movements, and decisions to make. Chariot, to overcome, to conquer. Four of Pentacles. Three of Cups, Knight of Cups. King of Cups. Two of Cups. Somebody's being told to hold on to something. My first mistake was I wanted too much time. I had to have it more than noon and night. So somebody too demanding of the time or the energy, it's like Four of Pentacles. Just hold on to your love. Like, yeah. You gotta hold on to your love. Hey. moving past, right? It's like somebody's decided to hold on to something and they're trying to overcome, trying to conquer. They're moving past the fear. Whatever keeps them from being courageous, whatever keeps them being weird, whatever keeps them being all in, and next thing you know, they got cold feet. Something about the hangman. Because that's still playing mind games. Oh, look, I was like, I know you dealing with a Taurus person. That you wishy-washy. Tell her I'm a Gemini, baby. I don't know who I want to be some days. That's why they hate y'all. They do. They do. They be mad at y'all because they feel like y'all wishy-washy is too much. Uh, fuck the club up. Fuck this club up. Something about Nicki Minaj. High heels on my titties. Okay. A Barbie. Somebody, I don't know what the fuck. That's gonna be something about a Barbie. Okay, the Hangman. Five of Swords. King of Cups. Ace of Cups. Whatever happened. Oh, you like she the up and down one. I said there's the Hangman energy, which is a pause to reflect, to see something from another perspective. Somebody needs this so that they can see that they're making bad choices here when it comes to emotions or the love that's being extended to them. They're moving wrong with it. They're handling it incorrectly. Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups. I ain't like them other niggas, and I ain't about to play no games with you. Somebody used to somebody else, or they used to some type of this and that type of that, or they looking at the Five of Cups. They're stuck in. It's like somebody need to release that past energy. Stop trying to bring your ex up in this bitch with me, because I ain't got nothing to do with that. I feel you. I sympathize with you, baby, but we not about to sit over here and make me doing no suffer for nobody else. Let me clean that slate and let me fuck myself up if that's going to be the case. Because give me a chance to do right before you just deeming me to be wrong. Like, damn. Damn. Give me a motherfucking chance. And somebody's just like, oh no, you're gonna be like this. I don't. Somebody got trust issues, and they not even giving you a chance to be your own person. They got you being like the rest of the world. Maybe she got Gemini in her chart too. But shit, you don't gotta be a Gemini to crash out. There's a lot of those, okay? You can be any sign. So that, wait a minute. Was I done here? The Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Bad decisions. The Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, is this you, girl? Is this you, girly girl? You making bad decisions, which is why they got you pausing around and sit to reflect here. Isn't that the first card that we're clarifying? Yes, the Hangman. You're at the pause to reflect. Why are you at the pause to reflect? Because you're not being confident. You're not being courageous, or you're just settling for less. I don't know which one is it that you're doing, but that's what there is saying. That's what this is saying here. The Queen of Wands reversed is settling for less. She's not getting what she deserves, and if she is, even if she's not settling, then she's just not confident. She's not brave and bold and going out there and getting what she deserves. Either she's like not believing in herself, or she's settling for less than what her worth is. And in some cases you are, which is why you're going to walk away emotionally, because this ain't serving you. And in some cases you're not, which is why you're going to try to stop focusing on whatever it is in the past that knocked your confidence level down. They got you getting out here. They got you not getting out and getting this Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, because it ain't that you don't deserve it. It's that, what? Five of Swords, you're mentally conflicted or afraid of it. You're terrified of doing the wrong thing. But the Nine of Cups says, what about terror? What about getting in and then your wishes get fulfilled? Did you think of that? Did you speak any good to your energy? People always, y'all got to stop thinking the worst, because you're going to your manifestations. You manifest your reality. It's going to get quick. You be manifesting shit. Oh, you just gonna break my heart, and then 3 months later, motherfuckers breaking your heart. But didn't you say that? Y'all gotta be careful what y'all saying out your mouth, because words are like spells. They just are. Okay, don't argue with me. Yeah. Why the move out of state? That's the first thing I want to do. My heart get broke. I'm out of here. Fuck you guys. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of America. That's what I would have like. Wait a minute, because that's the first thing I'm doing. I'm moving. I'm leaving the state. You don't never have to worry about seeing me again. Overly dramatic than a motherfucker. Like, I fuck this. I'm out of here. I'm starving up out of the whole state on your ass. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. The Tower. Nine of Cups. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. The universe is stepping in with this Tower energy here. Because the Seven of Cups says it's an illusion present. And the illusion being present is in a way of investing here. Oh, is that what? Yeah. Sometimes that's like that. Shit, it's like that sometimes. Damn. They're like, well, can we get some visitation or something? Can you send them back over the weekends or something? What's called something? Well, no, you got to move here with me. That's not compromise. That's not compromise. So the tower's coming in to shatter an illusion here. That's taking, it's in the place of something building. What is the Seven of Cups? What is this illusion here? King of Wands. Seven, Three of Wands. Six of Cups. Knight of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Four of Swords. It's so the Emperor has to follow his intuition when it comes to doing what it feels like, what feels right on his emotions. And there's a feminine energy here who is waiting, being patient. That's what's attached to the elusive energy, is that you're waiting around on somebody to take action, some masculine to take action and bring in a new energy here. You're waiting on somebody to reveal the truth to you when it comes to emotions. But the Nine of Pentacles said you good on your own. You don't have to sit around waiting on none of that shit. It's cool, Ten of Swords, that everything's over. It's cool that it's good. You learned your lesson. And that is what it is. It's like releasing. You don't know what's next. The Moon. It's mysterious. Something needs to be released. And that's what you're receiving messages about. Something being released, and this thing's going on below the surface or evolving it. And that's the Final Judgment call. The Final Judgment call brings in the Three of Swords reversed. So it brings in healing. This is somebody's final things, final decision that they have to make in order for healing to take place, or things they need to make a choice when things are still mysterious. Bringing in healing. Justice card. Being fair, being balanced, being honest. Strength card. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Where somebody's been afraid to take action instead of being strong and courageous. But I do feel like it could be a you, Taurus, masculine. King of Pentacles to the Emperor. Yeah, it's about healing a connection. The Fool, it's like the risk being taken because somebody missed out on an opportunity. It's like you never know what you got until it's gone. That's what the energy be saying. You never know what you got until it's gone. Let me make the timestamp. What be out? What be out? Well, I don't know. I wanted to call his ass Beyonce. I was gonna say be out and Bow Wow at the same time. So be out. Wow. Something about that song. What he said. I ain't never. What was it? Him and Sierra. I believe so. I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you didn't show me in the special, with the special way I feel when you hold me. We gon' always be together, baby. That's what you told me. And I believe it, cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you. And I done been with different kind of girls or whatever. And all of that. He said that. And I done seen the best of the best, baby. Still, I ain't impressed. It happens like this sometimes, and it is unfortunate. And you know how I feel when I'm chilling, if I'm seen with a girl, the shit gotta be just like you. And baby, that's the way I feel, but I got no choice but for me to keep it real. Cause when we first got together, started hanging out, you was skeptical about, when you said skeptical at first, had to figure out if you found out when you turned to my baby. Yeah, she thought she found out, because that shit didn't last, did it? Yeah. I show these other brothers how to treat a lady. That's why I'm what? I ain't never tripping or acting shady or some shit. Cause baby, you know, your love is amazing to me. I can't wait till I see you. I wanna be with you again. And every time you out on the road, and whenever I'm doing a show, tell them your main chick. It's like a mutual feeling of something. Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, Four Swords. It's a mutual feeling, but I don't feel like maybe both people know, because somebody's keeping it under wraps. Well, I'm going to just keep it to myself for now, is the energy that it's given. Some real bad choices. Damn. Exact birthday, huh? And then what happened? The baby come a little early. Come a little, more than likely it's going to be early and not late. Some people do go overdue, but it'd be rare. And then they'll let you go overdue for like a week or two. Telling I will do shit at 42. No, motherfucker, you going to introduce me now. Get this baby the fuck out. The Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, the Four of Swords. Somebody's made their final judgment call. They made their final decision, but they not still saying shit about it. They already know what they're going to do. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, they said they thought about this every which way that they needed to. He can love you like I love you, baby, and you know it too. You should never want to be with a man if he can't be a man and do the things to you like I do. Yeah. Telling me he can love you like I love you, baby, you know it's true. Sorry to hear that. I be feeling like everything happens for a reason. And that's not always the most sympathetic thing to say in a situation like that, but shit. Motherfucker already keeping one baby from you. You don't need two of them to be kept away. I'm just saying that maybe that's a little bit not that's not biased in my response. But this is why it's so imperative to be careful who you out here having children with, baby, because it could make a big difference. I'm sure at least one of my baby daddies feel that way about me, but shit, my interest is always my child, so I don't be caring about how a person feel about my parenting. Damn, it swooshed me right about this bitch. I don't know, I pushed the wrong shit. I said, oh, wait a minute, I'll get back. Every single time. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of retrograde energy going on. And the moon is hidden. The moon is mysterious. The moon is tricky. It requires you to use your intuition. So it's just not out there. Whereas when the sun comes and shines the light, it's everything you can see it. It's there, out in the open. But the moon is too mysterious. But nothing's wrong with the moon's going full and all that. But the moon don't really. It's an intuition heightener. Like it's good for that. But it's tricky. It's deceptive. That's what the moon is for. It's the high shit. But I don't feel like it's all bad. I don't feel like nothing's all bad. I feel like it's a balance of light and dark and a lot of shit. But that's just the way of the law of the universe. Anyway, somebody thought, it's like, it doesn't matter. I feel like somebody thought this out. They did their due diligence. So they feel like it's some naysayers here trying to talk or try to say. Queen of Cups. So well, maybe that's how she feel. You know? Maybe you do care, but she just somehow took it as you don't. It's all good. Shit, sometimes it ain't. Sometimes how you feel and how people take it, it be different. But this is why it's so critical and how people handling. The handling means a lot. And I know people don't realize that, but how you handle the motherfucker, it mean a whole lot. And that's why I told that to several people, but I used to tell this to my own twin flame. I used to tell them, ain't nobody, it's how you handle people. It ain't the message that you deliver. If you telling people, hey guys, it's a really nice healing journey over here. It's got peace, it's got this, it's got you. Y'all should try it out. Give it a try if that's what y'all want to do. I encourage you to try it. Versus, man, y'all need to take y'all stupid asses over there and heal. You see what I'm saying? You see the differences. It's in all how you handle motherfuckers. How you handle them, how you talk to them, how you move with them, shit like that. All of that makes a difference. But because ain't nobody trying to hear you tell me to take your funky ass over there and heal. I don't want to hear that shit. But if you be like, it's, maybe it depends if I don't want to heal, I'm not going to heal anyway. But sometimes it's not what you say, but it's how you say it, right? The message that you're delivering. And if you're negative and you're nasty and your vibration is low, ain't nobody trying to hear shit from you, first of all. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that you was nasty or nothing to her, but I'm saying that I'm making that as a point in how you handle people, right? And I can already feel like if she say I hurt her, well, maybe that's how she feels. And if you're handling a person like they ain't hurt when they telling you that they hurt, then that's a bad way to handle a person. Just because you don't see the hurt don't mean that they ain't feeling it, right? That's why they say it's 3 sides to every truth. His side, her side, and the truth. Because that's damaging. That's why I say you got to be careful how you handle people, because it don't matter if you don't see that you hurt my feelings. I'm telling you that they hurt. Right? And don't be an asshole and say, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, because that's not apology. That's some underhanded bullshit that you can keep. So, but it's everything's a maneuver. Everything's a maneuver. And that's why my first question to you was how a motherfucker feel. Because I remember if I got my feelings hurt, that's the first thing I was trying to do. Move the fuck up out of town. You'll be sorry, motherfucker, when you never get to see me again. But hey, I didn't make kids in that situation. To each his own, though. That's why I said I ain't trying to confirm, deny, discredit nobody's emotions or how they feeling. At the end of the day, people do get carried away. People do get biased by emotions. But in parenting, it's much more important to remember that the children, you're supposed to remember them children first, but not everybody will. Sometimes people's emotions will get the best of them, and then the children might not matter as much as they should. Right? Sometimes everybody see things the way that they see things. Everybody's perspective is different, and we can't find an eye-to-eye agreement. So I'm gonna just take a step back, and I'm gonna take the baby with me. Like, should be happening. So this Knight of Pentacles has been through a lot. Nine of Wands energy. And the Knight of Pentacles is clarifying the reason somebody did all this thinking and all this being methodical and taking their time and make it. It's because they wanted to make sure. They wanted to make absolutely positively sure that, excuse me, this is a place in which they wanted to offer their pentacle here to this water sign. Excuse me. They wanted to be absolutely positively sure that the love wasn't going to change. She been saying it. Y'all, man, stop it. Y'all men love. You know what I noticed? Men love. You can't be nice and be sweet to a man. Y'all take that shit, eat it up, walk over a bitch. Let a motherfucker be mean, girl. Y'all never let her go. Motherfucker be talking crazy. Y'all claim y'all don't like that, but y'all do. Y'all do. And it ain't really so much about talking crazy. It's about a motherfucker telling you about yourself where you need to be telling it. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it, though. People don't have to, you know, you can talk to me and tell me I need to fix something what I was saying. You just a dumb motherfucker. Like, you know. Yeah, Gemini. You be critical with your words and be back in 5 minutes. Look, nobody ain't perfect, though. That's how I feel. And then communication be misunderstood a lot. Because we could be doing just fine until a motherfucker, like, say it's two people, right, and we're dating, right, and we're doing just fine until you rub me the wrong way or you emotionally bother me some type of way, and then I'm trying to express to you, and the last thing you better do to me is try to brush my feelings off or try to treat them like they not valid in some type of way, form or fashion, right? Because now I got to switch up on you. You see what I'm saying? That's what the small misunderstood in communication, because now you're handling me like you don't give a fuck about my feelings getting hurt. So now in return, I'm about to stop giving a fuck about you and your feelings. And now I'm going to come off as harsh. And now we bumping heads like it's that's just small shit that happen all the time in relationships or dating ships or whatever the fuck be happening out here. Because I'd be like that myself. Should I care like a motherfucker, but don't ever show me you don't, because I'm going to stop. I'm going to try to stop. Because I probably won't stop caring, but I'm going to stop showing it. The fuck? I ain't about to be sitting here showing it all day and ain't nobody showing shit. That shit going to cease to exist real quick. Anyway, so after this person did all this thinking about it, then what? I don't know if you're dealing with a water sign. Scorpio, Queen of Swords. Gemini woman, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. Enlightenment. She who knows. Awareness. Like the awareness is all there. I feel like this is somebody expressing their emotions. They're having facts. So before they come and dump unconditional love into the situation, they want to make sure. But I feel like they're aware. They already know. Queen of Swords. They just allow them to track the thoughts to get the best of them. Or this is how she feels about you. King of Swords. It's like a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords both here. I don't know which one of them are trapped up in their thoughts, letting the thoughts, the fear, getting the best of them when it comes to healing the situation. This is why they're bringing ego to the party, Five of Wands. And ego's in the way of the work getting put in, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody coming back here. Okay, let's address ego first. So there's an egotistical person here. It's because they're afraid to be that vulnerable. There's like... healing. know what needs to take place, knowing what somebody needs to do. They know what they need to do, but they're afraid. So they come with the ego. I feel like somebody maybe learned the lesson when this is why the lesson was learned, and this is why the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups is reversed, and somebody returned here. Returned to a person who was previously egotistical in the past. But I do feel like you got anxiety about this person. Or you were this person. Somebody's, yeah, somebody's, the spirit. There's a spirit here. Somebody dealing with this earth sign woman, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But your spirit, your intuition is telling you that a motherfucker flighty. And you can't put their fat. They hitting on your knees, bitch, working for me. Finding a motherfucker, bitch, working for me. I don't know. They for the streets. I don't know. I'm sorry, but somebody is. I don't know if this is you, Taurus woman, or I mean, shit. This is damn somebody dealing with a Taurus woman. I ain't even on Taurus no more. Somebody be dealing with a Taurus woman with the Hierophant to the Queen of Pentacles. But somebody's being told intuitively that somebody's a player, or somebody's bouncing back and forth between them and somebody else. And I feel like intuitively you know this. Two of Swords. But you just can't put your finger on it. It's like somebody's denying it, fighting it off, even Five of Wands. Chariot. Seven of Cups. Three of Cups. That's overcoming. Somebody's overcoming and moving past some type of an illusion. And that brings in a reason to celebrate. Excuse me. King of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So it's like overcoming an illusion in order so that she can take some type of action in order to build. Final judgment call here. Before it was too late. Metaphorically. Somebody showed up just in time right before it was too late. It could have been, this could be to your journey or to a situation that you were supposed to be there to. I don't know. Baby, I don't know nothing about no astrology. All I know is I'm a Pisces. Nah, I know a little more than that, but I'm just saying for real. Hold on, I'm not an astrologist. So the Ten of Pentacles, though, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, just an expression of emotion. Or expression of emotion. Somebody's made their final judgment call that they want a solid end all be all here. Putting the work into. Ten of Wands, putting the burdens down. Sun, the Six, pure, fresh energy. What about this Eight of Pentacles? Wheel of Fortune. Something shifted here, and now somebody's now putting the work into emotions and what makes them happy. Whereas previously they would hold it back, hide it, because they've been through a lot. And they just be trying to protect themselves, protect their energy. But then the pain, yeah, it's like the Hangman reverse. Giving a new perspective. Realize it's like realizing you don't have to hold back to protect your energy. You don't have to hold back to keep yourself from heartbreak. All you gotta do is discern these motherfucking people and make sure you got a good person. Somebody's moving quick towards justice in a situation here. Karma waters, wish fulfillment granted. Somebody's obsessed. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Somebody watching somebody. You're feeling paranoid like they are anyway, but somebody really is. We got the Lovers here. That's Gemini energy. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. To the Sun. That's Leo. But exposure. The truth. The clarity. Information is exposed here. Y'all hear that? That's a mouse trap catching a mouse. He done got stuck to the sticky thing trying to eat some cheese. My son don't wait. When this part start happening, he go get a bag, get that motherfucker and throw it in the bag because he feel like he could get off the trap. I'm too scared, baby. I need that trap to conceal that mouse before I get up and get anywhere. And even still, I'm gonna be calling my son like, can you get it? That motherfucker going crazy. He's in there like, eh. My cat, I don't know what the fuck this bitch doing. She don't do her job. But she go see me and meow. She know how to meow for some food though. Don't want to get around her getting these motherfucking mice the fuck out here. Mice shouldn't be comfortable walking around here with her. Anyway, I'm done ranting. Okay. Justice. Moving towards justice. Being fair. Being balanced. So it's a water sign or it's a Gemini. Deeply connected. Feeling emotions. Moving towards doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Being fair after pausing to reflect and getting a new perspective here. Sound like he got away. He ain't chirping no more. I'm scared to go look. Baby, I'm gonna jump up on the ceiling and I'm gonna walk back over here and I'll be upside down to looking at y'all like that. 7 of Swords. So in some cases, somebody's being exposed about their correct or right thing to do, right movement to do is to move towards something that they feel deeply connected to, towards something that they got a lot of love to. And in some cases, it's like love is there. It's the best time for you to stand your ground in it. And in some cases, it's like somebody's getting exposed. The truth is getting exposed about somebody's lying-ass liar. 7 of Swords to the Death card. In that case, the person won't be going nowhere but out the motherfucking door. Yep, 10 of Swords. You just like, yes, no, it's over with. I feel like you've been having some type of exchange, equal exchange with a person, but their choices, movements, and decisions to be liar. Just keep hiding shit, be mysterious. And you ain't got time for that, first of all. Like, believe me when I'm telling you I'm intuitive, because I'm going to see straight through your bullshit. And it's like, yeah, somebody's harsh truth in reality is that they lost. The cycle's complete, it's over, it's closing. You on, this is something solid, and you take, it's like you're supposed to be taking a risk. Investing in a connection, but instead you're doing what? Playing games? Something I ain't got time for. It's like there's a passionate new beginning. It's passionate, alright. I don't know what that's about. 7 of Pentacles, it's a bunch of passion invested in, and that's like Ace of Wands. So it's invested. 5 of Swords. Let's just say somebody noticed a bad idea. They know it's toxic, but they just can't get enough. Ooh. Ace of Wands. We already know what the fuck going on with that. Somebody know they need to get away from this. Look how they looking back at it. Like, well, just one more time. I'm like, nah, bitch, get the fuck in the calmer waters. King of Pentacles. Somebody be dealing with an earth sign. You got that long stroke. Keep you coming back every single time, baby. When you get in, yeah. Okay, Virgo, Gemini with the Magician. It's like you got all the tools you need to manifest wish fulfillment, but you be stuck up in this toxic situation because the dangling ain't good. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. But hey, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Talking about the moon. There's some things going on below the surface. Things are mysterious. Things are secrets. Okay, but the 6 of Wands on the moon says you're being made aware. There's reward and recognition. You can recognize something that's hidden. Okay, you can recognize something that's not supposed to be on the surface, but you see it. It's like you caught the memo. Somebody's focusing on the past disappointment, and this is why they can't be victorious with you. This is why you can't go in a union, or you can't have no relationship, why you're being told you're better off on your own than dealing with somebody. Even if you love them, it's a bad idea because they're caught up on the past. They're still hurt. So you can't get nothing from no hurt person but some hurt. So be careful with yourself. Protect your energy no matter how much you be caring about motherfuckers. Let these motherfuckers learn how to care about themselves first. Because that be our main downfall, trying to care about people who don't even know how to care about themselves. And if you don't know how to care about yourself, baby, you definitely don't know how to care about me. So do I want to be here? No. But if I put myself in this situation, I'll find myself sympathizing because I care. Being biased to my emotions. Instead of standing 10 toes down and cutting you the fuck off like you need to be cut the fuck off. That's how that shit be working. But some of y'all good at that shit. I be needing some Capricorn in my chart when I need to cut me a motherfucker off. I feel like they so fucking good at it. Play with me, bitch. You'll be cut off by tomorrow morning. Hell no. Alright. Let's see, we got Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. But I'm about to check on that mousetrap. I ain't lying. Should I bring a bag? Should I just leave it alone? Oh, like... Hands on your knees, bitch, twerking for me. Finding the motherfucker working for me. I don't know, that's a little jam. I'll be liking the beat when they drop. Fast forward halfway through the song. Let me give me a butterfinger while I'm going over there. Open it up. Give me my luck to just come running out. Oh my God. You stuck like a motherfucker, ain't you? Both your back legs stuck. Now you gotta try to get away with your arms. Well, I'm gonna leave you there. I'm gonna leave you there till my son wake up. Hell to the no, no, no. And that's above my pay grade. That mouse is in the closet like this. It's not funny. I'm scared of the motherfucker, but I heard it. What time is it? 6:30. I ain't that long. My son, an early bird. Xavion? Just in case he up already. He'll pop up. I'm gonna say, dear bud, it's a mouse in there. Please get it. Help your mama out. All right. That's how you say sometimes. Sometimes when he don't mind, he'll be like, sure, I'll get it for you, mom. The mice that came up in this bitch Bogarting, and I just know I can't have that. Like, what the hell? What kind of season is this? Nah, don't come up here and get comfortable for the winter. Because this ain't a good place. If y'all don't want to listen, then I got some cheese and I got some cheese. Because fuck that. Who about to get these motherfuckers off the mice trap? I'm not getting them off the sticky trap, off the hard trap. I'm not getting them off no trap. I'll put the trap there and be gone. That's it. That's all. As soon as my son get up. You just gonna leave the mice there? Hell yeah! I am. Hell to the fuck yeah. Yeah. You think I'm getting it though? Cancer. I'm not fucking catching a fucking rat, a mouse, or nothing. I've been out here no rats around his edge. See, earlier he don't say he caught him a mouse on his trap, and when his foot gets stuck, he just get him. He said the mouse tried to bite him. I said, what? What the hell? Oh hell no! You think I'm gonna get that mouse? He's about to try to bite me? Maybe he'll get a hold of something. But them legs is stuck like a motherfucker because he thought he could stand on that trap and just nibble on the little piece of cheese. Well, I don't know. Shit. Let me change the damn time since the time stamp because I be talking and talking. Talking and talking and talking and talking some more. Woo! Yeah. Y'all see how much I jumped from that shit? Because I thought the mouse was over here with me now. All that shit I'm talking. Woo! I was terrified. I thought the mouse then came out the closet and got me, y'all. Woo! Damn. I guess not. Pick up the pieces. I jumped so motherfucking hard, my eyeballs jumped up out my body. Ah, did y'all see that? Somebody see how scared I was? I thought I was seen a ghost. Thought a ghost seen me. Yeah. But I'm good. I'm safe. The mouse is still in the closet. Can't reach me. Can't get me. Are you gonna stay up here? If I put you right. Okay. Something's delayed. Something's going on with delays up in here. I'm moving to... Damn, let me just scribble the whole damn thing out now. I'm hearing. I guess I should wait a little longer until I get into the timestamp. That's what I'm hearing. Doom, doom, doom. Another one bites the dust, and another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust. The sound effects just sounded proper. Did I cut that? I think I did. But I cut it again. Stagnation. It's stagnation because the motherfucker dragging their feet with a choice that need to be made. Even though what's needing to be done is exposed to this person, they're afraid. Fear just be out here taking motherfuckers under. I want to bungee jump, but I'm scared. I want to travel a lot to another country, but I'm scared. I want to go live my best life, but I'm scared. Like, fear be fucking people out their whole life. Imagine that. These new generation in this new ages, it ain't much a lot of fear going on because the cycles are changing. But imagine how many people just sat up in the house living in regret because they was too afraid. They wanted to do something bad in the motherfucker, but fear just didn't permit. People didn't give a fuck. They didn't. It's like it wasn't no such thing as putting your sight down and just going with your faith, no matter what it looked like, no matter how afraid you are. Like, it's like that wasn't a thing back then. People sat around and wait for permission. These days, motherfuckers don't wait on permission. They take what the fuck that they supposed to. They take what the fuck is theirs. They be who they know they supposed to be, and they don't wait on nobody to give them permission. Why? Because there's too much manipulation going on, right? And it's people of power see your light. Now they want your light, so they act, trying to tell you and treat you like you're not really worth nothing, so that you don't really ever get into your power. Like, it's a lot of bullshit going on in the world. So you got the haves and the have-nots. Sorry, I just said. But somebody's dragging their feet when it comes to following their intuition because they're not sure if they want to be an intuition follower. The intuition is what's exposing what needs to happen, but the devil is what's keeping them from it because of the fear. He mad in there. The squeal done got louder. Cancer. Four of Wands. This is Four of Wands. That's normally about relationships, marriages, commitments. It's about, the fours are about stability, but it's giving me only stability here. So it's something to do around the home life, or something to do about your stability in itself, but not necessarily. I don't necessarily feel like it's a stability within a relationship. I don't know. I be wearing this all the time because I be afraid. Like, talking about fear. I be scared to get my nose pierced for real. So I'll pop this fake thing in. Like, oh, is it cute enough to go get it pierced? Is it cute enough to go through that pain? I've got piercings. I got a couple of piercings in my life. I pierced my tongue at least 3 times. I pierced my lip with that snake eyes through it. I pierced the tip of my tongue with the snake eyes through it. But that was the last time I got a piercing because my body was rejecting the piercing. It was like pushing the piercing through my lip. I don't know if that was because I didn't get it done right, or it was just I reached that part of my journey where just piercings just ain't my thing no more. But I don't know. I still haven't gave up on the nose piercing, but I still haven't gave in to the nose piercing either. So I'm a straggler. Yeah. Y'all know how we feel about a straggler. We don't like their asses. Make up your fucking mind. Either you do it or you don't. There's somebody. Look, the sun and the devil coming out. I already said that, I think, but stability. What's this Four of Wands? Why does it feels emotional? Like emotional stability. Exactly. That's what the fuck I felt. Emotional. It needs to be solidified. Emotions, to be emotions ain't just enough. It needs to be solidified. It needs to have the ability to obtain. It needs to have the ability to obtain stability and hold it firmly. And somebody's not going for just any old thing. They sizing this shit straight the fuck up. It's like they know what love looks like to them. They have a reward and a recognition. They have an awareness of what love looks like to them, or what they got. Something in the bag. There's something on their brain that they got going on for themselves. And I don't feel like they're wrong. The most important thing is the stability, the firmness of the foundation, because the firm is the backbone, right? How can this foundation stand without a solid foundation, a solid backbone, or a solid? How can nothing can stand without a solid foundation? First of all, if you first start building, the foundation must be laid solidly, or that shit gonna start to tip, bend, fall, fold, all that good shit. So the Page of Pentacles, receiving information, and this is a small but solid offer. It's also loyalty. Three of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Lovers. No Gemini energy. It's a choice. Ace of Pentacles. The final judgment call. Three of Pentacles. Oh, okay. That's what more four energy is. It's about fours. That's why I said somebody is all good. Cancer, this is you or somebody. Somebody's all here for investing. They're all here for the equal give and take. They're all here for giving energy and participating, putting the work in. But it's going to have to be something to show for it. And it's going to have to be built based upon a solid foundation, because you're not here to be building shit that's going to tumble over later. Or just break down. Crumble. You get your cookies up before they crumble. What's the intuition saying? The Empress. Yeah, it's like somebody's being. It's like somebody think that they can do when they on their own time when they get ready. Somebody's like anal or something, or an asshole. But the intuition, the Empress is receiving some intuition messages, right? Like, oh well, he's just or she just moving whoever they are, they're just moving their feet, dragging their feet. They dragging their feet. They'll do when they get ready. Seven of Wands, that's the guardedness of it all. But then the harsh reality is alignment. Get with it or get lost. Yeah. Three Swords to the Emperor. The Emperor don't want to be, he don't want to be heartbroken. But that's his whole thing, right? He's afraid to have his heart broken. So it's like somebody's going to learn that it's more than one way to have your heart broken. Somebody's going to learn that just because you're not vulnerable and you choose to be egotistical instead, that doesn't save you. Like, you still end up feeling some type of way about something that you got to let go of. And now because you thought your pride was more important, you're sitting there taking that loss right before your very eyes. Only for you to run back over there and try to get it back because the loss was too great for you to take. That's ego. This is feeling deeply connected on a spiritual level. This is things taking place below the surface that you may not be able to see, but you'll be able to feel should you trust in your intuition. And go ahead. This is like, go ahead and express your emotion. Go ahead and give out that apology. Go ahead and do what it is that you're supposed to do. But fear has been keeping you from it. So you've been waiting. Because things are unknown and mysterious because you have to use your intuition. And then here goes the sun to expose it. Now ain't shit to wait for. Tell me about the sun energy. The Ace of Cups. The Eight of Wands. Fast forward movement towards love. In a happy situation, the world reversed. But there's some type of unfinished business tower. I don't know if the unfinished business is between the two people, like moving towards love, or the tower and the Hierophant. What's the world? Four of Cups. The Sun. They're bored and discontent. They're uninterested over it. The world is reversed. There's unfinished business. There's cycles that need to be completed. And that's what the sun is exposing to this person. And they're just like over it. They're bored and discontent. They're not happy with what needs to be done. Celebration of wish fulfillment. Anxiety, stress about missing out on an opportunity that makes them really happy. This is somebody want to reconcile their wish fulfillment, I'm telling you. And they're going to start with something small, like an apology. There's a lot of things that take place below the surface, and sometimes you got to catch up to that. And sometimes you got to be careful not to speak out the side of your neck to people. Not knowing shit. Justice. And injustice. The Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Six of Cups. Nine of Wands. Ace of Swords. Strength. So, in the past, that's what I said, there is somebody who's experienced a Ten of Swords, and because of that, they're afraid. So they show up and say, I'm better off on my own. I don't need to be in a relationship. I'm good by myself. And this is how they move, because they've been so hurt in the past. Nine of Wands, I've been through a lot. Ace of Swords, that's the harsh truth, but they've been through a lot. And this is why they restrict themselves from this, because they don't want to end up in heartbreak anymore. Somebody got to stop that. They got to stop always thinking that you on your way to heartbreak. So what if that puts the other energy on the other end? Just no choice but to walk away. This is how they say, well, okay, you do that. Let me cut you out. Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords. It's like, well, we have a relationship. We're committed. We'll act like it. King of Pentacles. Somebody's got options here. The Death card, the Emperor. A transformation, an ending. The Knight of Wands. So it's a transformation from flighty, because the lesson has been learned, or a transformation to perseverance. The Devil and Ten of Swords. See, look, the fear still didn't keep you safe. You still here somehow facing the Ten of Swords when you didn't listen to your intuition, but still managed. You was logical and still managed to be facing that same Ten of Swords. The Devil, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. The Moon and the Four of Pentacles. So look, somebody hiding something. Two of Pentacles. Star reverse. Somebody's not enlightened. Enlightened message. Yeah. Oh, okay, so either they're not enlightened or they're taking actions based in a direction that's not supported by the universe. Taking action. Are they following it? What's this King of Wands? Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Oh, excuse me. Choices, movements, and decisions. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. The ball's in your court is what I'm getting. If this person want to be scared, well, Seven of Swords, Three of Wands. It's like now you feeling like you can't trust them with the future. You can't trust them to get on the same page, because anytime they might be scared, they might just start running away and sacrificing your emotions. And that's I feel like you don't need that. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is somebody who's back trying to get a second chance with you after being left out in the cold in some cases. They're telling you they got all the tools that they need to bring you something solid. They already know what you expect. They know what you require. And they saying, oh baby, you, or they saying this to you to them. You got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. Somebody getting friends on. And they want to be more than that. Oh, baby, you. Oh. He's still in there squealing. And the mama mouse gonna come out and help him? Or is it every mouse for themselves? You can call me anytime you like. It doesn't matter. I said it doesn't matter. You can do what to do, it's up to you. But you say I'm just a, but you say I'm just a, whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody don't feel like they're getting the credit they deserve, or getting a good chance, like a good slot, like a good solid chance that they deserve. Because it's like the motherfuckers like, we're just friends. Like, no, baby, I don't want to just be friends. So how do I get about the friend zone to be your man? I wanna be your man. I wanna be your man. And he's like, I ain't looked at you. I've been looking at you as a brother for all of these years, or some shit like that. Yes, I do. People be scared to take that chance, because then if it don't work, they don't just only lose their man, they lose their friend too. But there it is again, letting fear control your life. Fuck that shit, Cole. Better get in there, try it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And whatever don't kill you, only just gonna make you stronger. So I say, get your ass out there and experience some things. Yeah, sometimes you ain't even going out there getting hurt. You just thought you would. So prepare yourself for the worst. That's a song. I don't know. I don't know what the song is. It's a lady that keeps saying something in the back, and I don't really know what that is she's saying, and I don't know what her name is, but that's it's the only thing I can get right now. And I ain't about to Google it, so. Anyway, Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. To the Chariot. To the Justice card. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. This is something to do with your finances, or somebody's having a luck when it comes to their finances. But I do feel like it's something that you worked hard for here. And they're telling you to keep moving. Don't worry about it. Don't look back. Justice will be served in your favor. Five of Pentacles, the Hermit. And this Queen of Swords. Okay. Is it not going so bad in here? I mean, not going so good? Five of Pentacles. I feel like there's a loss here, but the loss is giving a lesson. You live and you learn is the energy. I just had a big downer. Debbie. Debbie Downer. Just, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I didn't get real tired real fast on y'all asses. The song is still playing. And then the lady said a little something. I don't know. I don't know what she say, or I don't know. I don't know who she is or what she say, but somebody gonna know by just that little bit. That's gonna be a jam or some shit. It's gonna be whoever it is. You'll know whoever they're supposed to talk to, whoever that song's supposed to resonate with. I don't want to wreck. I wreck my brain about it, and I don't want to Google it because I don't know what the fuck to Google. My love, what did she say? My love's yours. Nope, she don't. That don't sound right. I don't know what she say, but I know the song goes. And then the little lady say something. All right. Anyway, the Five of Pentacles is there. It's like a lost or somebody out in the cold. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Nine of Wands. Protection. The Devil. Because somebody's protecting themselves from toxicity. This is why somebody's losing. This is why somebody's out in the cold. Because they keep showing up in this toxic energy with the Devil. This could be an actual Capricorn, but this, if it's not, it's just somebody who's very toxic. And because they're so toxic, you just feel like you got to protect your energy from them. Protect yourself from them. You feel like you see them. You feel like you're fully aware of what you're dealing with and who you're dealing with. And at this point, you just want to protect your energy from the toxicity, which is why you probably cut them out or just turned your back on them. And this is causing them to feel left out in the cold. But they should be learning the lesson, more than likely, about that toxicity that they keep bringing to the table. What is the Devil? Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. High Priestess, Death card, Three of Wands. Six of Pentacles. A lot of the times the Spirit be telling y'all to end stuff so that y'all can get stuff that's meant for y'all. Because what y'all need to end is just a trial or a test error, or a test run, or a lesson. And a lot of times people don't be wanting to let go. They be caught up on what they think that's about to last or think that's about to be. And when they supposed to be, they try to get moved over to other places, like a transfer, putting in a transfer from a relationship to another. People be biased by that emotion, which is why they can't move. Somebody's intuition is here telling them to focus on the future and put an end to the Death card. The future holds in some type of equal give and take. What's this Death card? Seven of Wands. Standing your ground. Yeah, somebody's being told to stand your ground and surrender here to an ending, because that's the right thing to do. It's allowing for justice, for fairness, and balance to come in, even though I don't feel like your perspective is going to see it that way. As above, so below. It's still happening as above, or it happened, and now it's currently playing out in a reaction. Oh, somebody feels like this feminine energy is cold. Queen of Swords. It's an air sign, and somebody feels like it's a cold motherfucker. If you cold and turning your back and all that. But this person ain't, they're trying to be cold. They just know that you need healing because you're not reliable. You're flighty. Healing is what you need. Because they feel like you're dealing with an empress and you're dragging your feet. You on some bullshit. They don't, you know what I mean? It's a lesson. All I'm saying, all of this is a lesson for somebody to learn. The Star is there. I don't know if that been there. It probably had, but it made me look at it again because that's the next card that comes out of after the Hermit. Nope, I might be lying. It might just be close behind the Hermit. But you come out, you ready to navigate along with the stars, the star card. Eight of Pentacles. There it is. Somebody's got this past disappointment. Now instead of focusing on the past, they're ready to look towards the future and put the work into that emotion. Leave it all behind me. Queen of Swords. Leave it all behind. There's going to be a swift movement that brings somebody out the code or attempts to. Our messages are coming in because somebody wants to come out of the code with you and they feel like you don't want code on them. Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. King of Wands. Yeah, there's a masculine energy of fire. This could be you, Leo. Taking some type of charge or action or leadership role when it comes to some stability in a relationship. Solidifying what makes you happy in a connection. Ace of Swords doing triumphant success. Why is the Five of Pentacles? Third of Cups. Somebody need to reconciliate or they should have. Oh, shit. I'm getting tired. I'm being tired, probably. Reconciliation, apology. Somebody's gonna forgive. I don't be doing normal thing. Y'all gonna forgive nobody up in here. Standing in their power, knowing what you were. Apology. So it's apology. Four of Swords, the Lovers. Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody has the underlying truth about what alignment looks like. Oh. What's the Hermit? Well, I'm sure they learned a lesson. The Page of Swords, yep. A whole new perspective coming out. Follow your intuition. A whole new perspective is when you're building, collaborating, and going in contracts to follow your intuition. That's good information. Good knowledge to pick up on. Oh, yawny, yawny, yawny. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Dang it. All that energy. Not energy per se, but energy drink. Oh shit, I stepped on barefoot. Ooh. My neck, my back, and my back. Alright. Moving on to the Virgo people. Every time I feel like I'm getting too tired, I'm going to stand up and do something. I don't know. I might walk in a circle. I don't know. I only got 3 left, so I should be alright. Alright. Shuffle the cards up a little. Ignorance is bliss. That's what they say. I don't know why ignorance is bliss is relevant for y'all, but hey, that's what I heard them say it. A lack of information can create ignorance. A lack of knowledge can create ignorance, especially if you boasting about what you think you know and you don't know shit. Ignorance, right there. Whatever that's about. Virgo people. What's the message? What is that? Oh, look, the comments. Why was I still stuck on the last comment for? There's a lot of comments there. It's 1:55 in Hawaii. Shit, it's like 7 a.m. here. Oh, thank you. We Pisces, we be trying when we want to. Peace and prosperity to you too, Forrest Davis. Look right on, Aaron. I need to make you a moderator. Because I sure didn't see them comments, and I sure didn't mean to ignore them. All right, what do I do? How do I click you? What's going on? It's working for me. Can you not push nothing no more? I don't know. Shit, I'll figure it out. I don't know. It ain't even letting me click nobody. Oh, there we go. Boom. See? Woo-wee. The heater's getting a little hot. It's getting hot in here. All right, Virgo. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving knight in the deck. We already know that, right? To the Lovers, to the Sun card. Somebody's taking their time. Either you're taking your time or you're just trying to make sure you do the right thing. You're just thinking it out because you don't want to make the wrong move. But the intuition is here on the bottom already telling you which move that needs to be made. It's telling you that in your move that needs to be made, it requires strength, courageous, confidence. And the tower is creeping up too. The tower is there. The tower there makes me feel like that your intuition telling you that strength and courageous is not enough. The Tower is coming in to interact. Tower is coming in to intervene because somebody's not listening when they tell, the intuition is telling them, be strong, be courageous. So since they're not, the Tower has to come in and interrupt the process to get you to be strong and be courageous, right? Because like I always tell you, the universe got its own rules. Think about that. So the person that I feel like is about to get pushed by the Tower is the same person that's in this Knight of Pentacles energy. They're taking their time. They're dragging their feet, trying to think it out, being methodical. But I don't feel like that's all they're doing. I feel like they're just moving. They're dragging their feet because it's something taking place here. It's like a choice with the Lover's energy and then the Sun. It's like somebody has got exposed to what needs to happen. And now it's time for them to make a choice or do something. But they're dragging their feet instead. So the Tower's like, okay, well, I'm going to step in for you. Virgo. 6 of Cups. This could be new energy, old energy, or childhood trauma energy. Could be old with this 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups. And then Hermit, that's Virgo energy. 8 of Cups, that's emotionally withdrawing from what does not serve you. 5 of Cups, because it's causing you to make bad decisions or poor choices when it comes to stability, foundations, relationships, emotions even. It's causing you to be stagnated. It's causing you to be stuck, putting you in the energy of needing to pause and reflect. Sometimes the spirit of pause us, stagnate us, to get us to try to look at something from another perspective, because the way that we looking at it ain't the right way. We need to be introduced to a new perspective, because we're going about it the wrong way because our perspective is lacking. Okay, so there's the Hangman. Somebody has to go about, look, they need to see something for a different way. And I feel like because they have this trauma from the past where somebody maybe broke their heart in the past, I feel like they're still looking back on that heartbreaker, feeling like, oh, I don't want to start nothing new. I don't want to end up in heartbreak again. I learned my motherfucking lesson. Fuck that shit. Fuck this love shit. Like, it's something like that where somebody's not being brave, being courageous. They're not doing what they're told. And they probably bored and discontent, because especially if they got heartbroken in the past. I don't want no motherfucking love. The audacity of the universe to be trying to push me in a love story, and I don't fucking want it, right? But the universe got its own rules, and some of us be having shit written. Some of us be chosen to be shit written in the stars. That most of us, a lot of us, if not all. So it just is what the fuck it is. I don't know, y'all. Shit, this is why I just be obedient to my journey, because the last thing I want to do is get out there planning my own shit, and here come the universe disrupting my shit with tower moments because I didn't surrender to what they told me. Shit, I learned early on that you either get down or you lay the fuck down, and I'm already down. Hands in the air now. Just kidding. But I'm already down. I'm down. I'm down with the journey, so it's cool. I'm already on the road of least resistance. The towers ain't got to come in and push and force and make me surrender. Because I'm already surrendering, because I don't always need to know. I don't always have to have control. I'm okay with things being out of my control. I'm okay with the universe, the spirit choosing some things for me, because I don't see that far when it comes to discernment. I'm alright with all that, right? I'm okay trusting in the higher power for shit to turn out in the way that it should for me, or to where I don't need to control every little movement. I don't always like it, but I'm always trusting the process and cussing and talking shit. Yeah, that's me. All right, anyway, so somebody still needs to move on from karma waters from the past. Healing. And because you're not healing, because you're holding on, because you're staying bitter, it's causing you to lack a perspective that you need. A perspective that you would have had you been a healed person, or had you been working on healing. You'd see the perspective that you need to see, because you have not been doing the healing, because you have not been shifting yourself into karma waters along with your perspective, you're posing a risk of losing something. 4 of Cups, or you already have. You lost something. But you lost something because you spent all your time focusing on the past that hurt you already, instead of focusing on the future and what the spirit was trying to bless you with. The Empress. That's a new beginning there. And this is you. Still sitting there taking your time, dragging your feet. Were you dragging your feet to the 10 of Pentacles? To the Knight of Cups? That's what? Marriage, love, and marriage. And some of y'all probably don't give a damn, because you didn't want love and marriage no fucking way. Right? But imagine this. Imagine the spirit feeling like you deserve something, or you need to be experiencing something, right? So in that case, your hands is tied, right? If you are required to experience this, you can fight and run and do all you want to do, but if you're going to do what the spirit is going to want you to do, you're going to do what's written in the stars for you. And that's why astrology and all that is set the way it's set up, because people get out in the world and the energy and try to manipulate and control, right? And you could manipulate, you could control, but as soon as that star turn, as soon as the universal clock turn, the universe got its own rules, and the universe still gonna be the boss. You know what I'm saying? So all that control is gonna cease to exist, because the tower, they just hit you with a tower and your control fades. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't have the knowledge to wrap their mind around it, because if y'all did, then you wouldn't do this. You wouldn't go resistant, right? Because all you doing is hurting yourself, because you're still going to turn around and do the plan what spirit told you to do, right? You're going to go, you're going to knock, you're going to bump your fucking head here, there, and everywhere. The next thing you know, you're turning around and you're surrendering to the plan, because it ain't nothing greater, right? It's because you lack the perspective. It's because you had to keep going. You was determined to have the proof visually with your eyes, instead of trusting into your faith and your intuition, where it's trying to give you a head start, right? Or help you on the road of least resistance. But when you got a heart broke, or you were dealing with hurt, it's hard to be victorious. It's hard to see the perspective that you need to see, because you got your rose-colored glasses on, meaning that a hurt person only going to see a hurt perspective. I'm just saying. And this is why you dragging your feet towards what's supposed to make you happy for the rest of your life. 10 of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups, to the Empress, 5 of Cups. Nine of Wands. Yep, that hurt from the past. It's got you in a very guarded situation. I've been through enough. 3 of Cups reversed. You ain't happy. 9 of Cups. There's your wish fulfillment. What you supposed to do with your wish fulfillment when you got all that energy going? 9 of Wands. The Hierophant. Sometimes the protecting we need is from ourselves. The Hierophant is the spirit coming in here. When it comes to the 9 of Wands, it's about protection. It's about things below the surface that you can't see. They require intuition, or that are mysterious, and they won't be able to be seen with the naked eye. Something about contracts, collaborations, building together. What's the Moon? The Stars. It's something that you can't see that's written in the stars, but you, oh baby, you about to find out. That strength that you think you ain't about to have, that courageousness that you think you ain't about to step into, you are. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. The spirit, that's who you need to be mad at, because this is important for you to experience. You going to a 10 of Pentacles, whether you got out of one, you don't want one, it broke your heart, you ain't trying to hear it, I don't give a fuck about love no way, that's where you going, because love gives a fuck about you. And obviously, that 5 of Cups, that happened to you, right? But they don't want that to be the end of your story. They want you to get in there and get you a 10 of Pentacles that's going to make you a Knight of Cups, right? They want you to have something that means something. They want you to see that love is not always hurtful. Love don't always turn out fucked up. Some it's happy ever afters out there. I'm a motherfucking Pisces, and you ain't going to tell me that a happy ever after don't exist, because we can fight about it. I'm just saying, like, that's Pisces for you for real. Motherfucker, yes it is. Get your ass out of fairy tale land. It's not a fairy tale. Anyways, you getting trumped by the universe is all I'm telling you. So get down or lay down. And it's very much more comfortable for you to lay down or get down, because if you just don't, then they're going to force you. And then it's like a stampede all on your ass, and you laying there and can't do shit. Because they already gave you the choices when they gave you them options on your intuitions. They already gave you, the leeway when they was giving you the hints. Hey, intuition. So then you ain't listening, right? You don't want to listen, so now it's time to learn the hard way. That's when the Hermit comes in. Lessons getting learned. But I feel like 5 of Cups, that was already your lesson. You should not be here trying to learn another lesson, because you refuse to let go of the 5 of Cups because it broke your heart so bad. Because you refuse to let go of the 5 of Cups, which is keeping you saying, I'm not going to no relationship. I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that. And the spirit says you fucking are. I don't know. It ain't got to be a relationship for everybody, but so it could be like, shit, it's something that requires you to take a risk that gets you to a 10 of Pentacles. Whether it be financial, whether it be love. 9 of Cups is attached, so I'm calling it love, and the Knight of Cups. But somebody's been through so much that they don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the energy that they get. That's not a luxury that they get to have on this journey for themselves, if that makes sense. Yeah. Now tell me about the Hermit. You about to learn, baby. Here come the Tower. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. I'm sorry. Because look, you're about to learn a lesson because you will not put your ego down and listen to your spirit. Because you will not stop holding on the past that hurt you and let go and have a beautiful future. That's why. The past is why you can't live the future, because you won't stop. Stop. Looking through the past, cut that shit off, let it go and turn your back on it. You got to cut the hurt out. You got to turn your back on the hurt, because the only way you're going to be able to live a future and manifest a future is turning your back on the hurt. And this is why you dragging your feet to a situation that you got all this love for. A connection here. Ace of Swords. The Hermit. The Queen of Pentacles. Look, somebody is completion. Look, somebody's going to complete it. Whether they moving towards a Virgo woman or they are that Virgo masculine moving somewhere, okay? This is somebody who's going to walk away and complete a cycle. They just don't know it yet. Because the truth is underlying, and once the universe steps in, they're stepping in and it starts shifting, turning, twisting, you're going to find yourself at a 10 of Swords. And that 10 of Swords is going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be so uncomfortable that it forces you somehow, some way into making an intuitive decision. And in this intuitive decision is connected to something that you're afraid of. But it's also going to give you the new perspective that you need when it comes to this love that the universe is trying to help you birth. This love that comes in a form version of healing, right? So not only in this connection do you get love, but you get healing. The healing is what you need, and because obviously, I don't know how long it's been, but you still holding on to hurt. And normally when that happens, they send you over a little healing buddy. That's what I call it, right? They send you a little healing buddy. But if you don't trust in the spirits and you don't trust the process, I don't know how you're going to take a leap of faith towards anything. You're going to sit here and be losing and not care about your losing. But you're not going to really understand what you're losing, because you're still stuck in that perspective of hurt. So nothing don't matter. When you're hurting, you don't give a fuck that the universe is dangling a 10 of Pentacles. You don't give a fuck that they giving you the happy ever. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit. My heart is hurting, universe. Get that shit out my face. Like, it's like that, right? So if you keep that perspective, you're going to fuck yourself out of all the blessings. Say that you don't really want them, but you do. It's just that your perspective stuck in hurt. And in hurt, you lacking. So healing got to take place. Why are you not healing? I'm not really sure about that part, but... And sometimes you can't. Some people have a hard time letting go, moving forward. And that requires you to have a little healing buddy sometimes. And ain't nothing wrong with a little healing buddy. And when the situations start off like that, those situations don't let go. That's how they go. I'm saying that the situations, like say you come out of a situation and you are so hurt, and you're not one of them people that do real good at healing by yourself or letting go or something like that. So the universe will send you somebody. It'll be a connection, and it'll be a love connection, kind of, or similar, or something that can possibly trick you into falling in love, and that's what's going to scare you about it. But you're going to have to trust the process, trust in the spirit, right? And I say that to say that it be a healing connection, and it lasts forever, whether it be just a friendship or y'all be in it, romantically. But it will last. It's built for and sent to you for that reason. For you to experience what this is like, because you've never had it before. So the universe wants you to experience it because they feel like you deserve it, even when you feel like you don't deserve it. And this is why the spirit is necessary. Because we wouldn't get out there and get what we deserve half the time because we too afraid or not giving a fuck about it. Alright, moving on to the Libra people. Y'all got me preaching up in there, Virgo. I'm awake now. My lip gloss gotta go. It's getting crusty. It's drying up. Ooh, my candle about to burn up some tissue. I don't like it when that happens. When it dry all up on my lips, don't that defeat the purpose of having on chapstick? That little mouse still in there trying to scramble off. It'll squeal every so often. I think I gotta take this off. I think I be doing too much. I be itching my nose too much, picking it and all that shit. Yes, I said picking it. I'm one of them people that be picking my nose. I gotta have tissue all the time. I don't know how nose piercing to work for me is the point that I'm making. Mind your business about the rest. Shit. Alright. Let me do the Libras. Because I want to go to bed at some point. Okay. Summertime. Okay. The moon, the Queen of Wands, and the sun. I feel like something's going to get exposed about the summertime. So let's sit back and rewind. I know it say unwind, but rewind. Something about to get ran back for exposure purposes. The sun is about to expose something. The sun is about to expose the moon in a way. I know what you did last summer. It's like somebody's promiscuous. Somebody's flighty. I get around. Somebody do a little something all the time. I feel like it could be a Leo woman with the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who's flighty. This is somebody who pretend to be faithful, but they cheat. They real slick with it. Ooh. Leo. It's a Leo. Somebody dealing with a Leo. A lion-ass Leo. Libra. The Nine of Wands. The King of Wands. And the Two of Wands. I feel like the results of somebody's choices, movements, and decisions are coming out. I feel like somebody's made actions. Their actions that they've been taking is based upon the guardedness that they carry. They've been through a lot. Wounded warrior energy. Tell me about this wounded warrior. They have the actions of a wounded person. Hurt people actually is what they're saying. A Gemini. This could be a Gemini somewhere. But there's like the wounded energy. The Page of Pentacles. There's loyalty. There's a pause to reflect, to try to see something from another perspective. When it comes to the Four of Wands and the Lovers. There could be information coming in about a connection. What's the Hangman? What needs to be seen differently? What's the new perspective to introduce? Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Study long, study wrong. Six of Cups, Five of Wands. Somebody was egotistical in the past, but things were below the surface, so ego won't help you there. The Queen of Swords has knowledge. She is intellect, intuition. She who knows. Ten of Cups. What makes her happy. She who knows what is going to end up as the Ten of Cups. There's a stagnation here when it comes to emotional fulfillment, because somebody's dragging their feet, taking their precious time, or being methodical about it. But the Queen of Swords already know what the fuck's going on. It's a Gemini here. Queen of Swords. So while somebody's got to be paused and stagnated to see something from another perspective, there's another energy that already got it in the bag. They know what the fuck's going on. They're just looking towards the future, focused on it, or waiting on their ships to come in with this solid-ass opportunity. But I feel like right now the ship's on the Knight of Wands, back and forth, flighty, in and out. Can't rely on his ass. Why? Because he's taking actions of a hurt person. Or she. Because here's that Queen of Wands again we talked about. Yep, Ace of Wands. She doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow. Watch out for that fire sign woman. I feel like she a Leo, but she don't have to be. But she get around, baby. She definitely do. And she could end up pregnant if a motherfucker ain't careful. And it's some type of victorious new beginning here. But maybe that's why she's coming around. She's coming around to take what she want and go. But I feel like somebody shouldn't even be focused on that. She should be already up for missed opportunities. She should be a thing of the past. Like, she should be hidden out in the dark somewhere. And that's exactly what's it looking dark, trying to come up in through your emotions. That's a person trying to finesse you, trying to trick you, what you do it, something like play you like a fiddle. That's the darkness. There's somebody who got access to your emotions, and they're coming out your emotions using darkness. This is somebody who shouldn't have access to you no more. This is somebody you should be protecting your energy from. It could be a water sign that you share a connection with, that you need to cut the fuck off because you already learned this lesson. It don't have to be, but it's somebody. It's you. Tell me about this King of Wands, because this masculine energy is taking the actions of a hurt person. The perspective. somebody's perspective of equal give and take. It's like that's a problem. I feel like your actions need to be more harsh and align with the truth. It's like somebody's worried about hurting people or something. It's like you've already learned this lesson, though. That's what they keep pointing out. And there's the perspective. You've already learned this lesson. Page of Swords. Ain't no half stepping. Yeah, it's like somebody better be careful, because I feel like these thoughts, this person getting trapped up and stuck up in their thoughts about something from the past. That's a bad idea. To even be exchanging energy, giving and taking with the past energy, bad idea. Because we already know what the past done to us. We already got hurt from the past. Why are we even back there? Why we can't heal from what hurt us? Can we? I don't know. I don't feel like we could. Yeah, somebody's here with an earth sign woman. Or this looks like there's a risk that you want to take. Like you want to take a risk and reconciliate. But I feel like your risks need to be taken and move the fuck on. To walk the fuck away. Let this shit die out. King of Pentacles. It's the earth sign. Tell me about this Two of Wands. Two of Swords. The choices, movements, and decisions need to be made out your intuition. Two of Wands. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. It's like you got all the tools that you need to manifest. You got all the tools you need to conquer, to overcome. But Ten of Swords is like one bad choice could lead you down the wrong direction. Yeah, it's like the sun. I feel like you've been the sun. It's exposure. Somebody is told to leave something out in the code, and if they're not careful, they're going to find themselves at a Ten of Swords because they're having anxiety with the Nine of Swords. It's like you got anxiety about the connection, but I don't feel like it's because your anxiety is because you want to keep the connection and not have to cut it off. Your anxiety is because you want to express happy emotion. You want it to go right in this connection. But the fact remains is that this is harsh, this is hurtful, this is betrayed, this is somebody who don't deserve it. So you got to stand your ground when it comes to them. This is somebody who already put you in enough hurt. So what you going to do? The Tower. Judgment. It's like protect them. Now somebody's guarded towards building in a relationship. They feel like the signals are mixed. One day you good, and then the next day, motherfucker don't know what's going on with you. But I do feel like they still, the fact that we're wish fulfillment never changed. But it's just, I never know. Underlying is too much below the surface that I don't know nothing about. And somebody wants to become more aware, more enlightened here. Four of Pentacles. Before they make a choice to hold it on or let it go. To hold on to it or restrict from it. There's the intuition here. Seven Swords. Somebody's intuition is giving the harsh truth about somebody being toxic. The harsh truth is that somebody's lying about investing because they're egotistical and they have low vibration. That's disappointment. The burdens, put them down. The sword, use it to sever ties. Who knows? At this point, it is what the fuck it is. Yeah. You look so done right now. Standing outside my house, trying to apologize. You're so ugly when you cry. Please, just cut it out. And don't tell me you're sorry, 'cause you're not. You and I know you're only sorry you got caught. But you put on quite a show. You really had me going. Now it's time to go because the curtain's finally closing. Is that for you, Scorpio? That was quite a show. Very entertaining. But it's over now. She said, and she said, whoa, and the award for the best liar goes to you for making me believe that you could be faithful to me. Let's hear your speech now. Somebody a liar. And somebody lied and acted like they was going to do better. They was going to do right. They was going to be honest. And it's just like, nah, the fuck you ain't. But you giving them around. You giving them a hand clap because you did a good job tricking me, you bitch. Ace of Cups. Six of Swords. Seven of Wands. This is you, Scorpio. Scorpio woman especially. I don't know if you're missing out on an opportunity or an opportunity is missing out on you, but they just don't have a clue about it yet. You don't trust somebody, and that's just what that is. Justice. That better be my cat, or whatever the fuck that noise is tapping in that bitch. Somebody's missing out on you or something like that. The star, the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. It's enlightenment. Burdens. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's burdened by a relationship. It's the Ace of Cups. It's like loving yourself. It's like somebody's moving in the calmer waters to love themselves and stand around, protect their energy, protect themselves, protect their heart. Take care about them. Scorpio. Yeah. Because somebody, it's like somebody done broke your heart. And I don't know if this, I don't know if they're egotistical or that's fighting. King of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. But it's like, there it is. Calmer waters. You ain't gotta love me. I love myself. Like Mo3 said. And you ain't gotta fight for me. I'ma fight for myself. Walked 100 miles in these shoes. You should have seen how I felt. You ain't gotta like me. I like myself. And you ain't gotta love me. I love myself. That's what the fuck that's about. You don't gotta love me, motherfucker, because I love me. Who give a fuck? Who give a fuck? Three of Swords, but it does hurt your feelings and you do give a fuck, but you're not about to keep, you know, when you show emotions and you express emotions and somehow they got taken as you weak or something, motherfucker, I'll never see you cry again after that. Who? Alright, King of Cups. Okay, Scorpio masculine. I see you out here. There's you, and you're heartbroken, and you having all the tools that you need to fix it, to put the work in, to do something about it. You hold ego. You hold fear. You hold a lot of wounded air energy, but it's up to you to fix it. I'm gonna need you to do something, baby. Eight of Pentacles. What are you supposed to be working on? The Hierophant. The Spirit and gave you a task. And you're supposed to be putting energy, effort, and time management is what I heard into it. Some strength, some courageousness. Following your intuition to do what you was told on your spirit, which is Two of Swords. Get on the same page. Or something about a new direction. Nine of Wands. But you're afraid because you've been through a lot. Devil to the Nine of Wands. It's like, what's this Page of Swords? The Three of Cups. It's like I feel like the fear is having you weighed down with burdens in a situation where you would otherwise be celebrating. I feel like there's a passionate new beginning or some type of idea here that you hold on, that you would like to hold on to, or that you hold back from because of going through too much. Justice, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. That's honest. That's true. So I feel like a shift comes in and changes and accelerates it because of a truth. Because of some truth that it's either a truth exposing this water sign or a truth that is exposed to you from a water sign. Or you are the water sign in it. I don't know if you used something. What's the sun, real quick? I forgot where I was now, but let me make sure. Temperance, Chariot. Something is exposed to you. Something that was rather hidden or below the surface here. And then it brings in this energy of healing and moving on. Juggling. It's like juggling, finding the balance. Eight of Pentacles. King. It's like here's the same King of Pentacles. I feel like somebody goes from trying to fight to goes from trying to fight for something to just letting the fuck be what it is. Five of Wands. The Two of Wands. Choices, movements, and decisions to fight or be egotistical. The Tower. The Five of Wands. The Nine of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. And then it's like I feel like something's going in vain. Choices, movements, and decisions to apologize, to express his emotions, to invest. What's this page of? So your choices is like, I don't know if you made these choices, movements, and decisions. Or whoever was deciding to try to fight for a situation, they made the choices, movements, and decisions. Their choices, they like expressed emotion, right? They expressed that they wanted to fight for something or stand up and defend the ground and the happiness. And it could be an air sign. It's history here and this and that and everything else. And patience. It's like somebody's waiting for a do-over, for something to turn into an end, or they thought it was going to be a do-over, but they don't feel like they can trust the person that they're supposed to be doing over with. I don't know. Talking about the King of Pentacles. The Lovers. Fool. The Five of Cups past. This is like somebody's been disappointed in the past. It's always about that choice between keeping focusing on the past and starting over fresh. And somebody chose to start over. The Empress to the Nine of Pentacles. That's single. The Empress is about brand new beginnings. To the Ace of Cups. It's Five of Cups. I feel like that's where the fighting energy is. It's like the Emperor. Queen of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Taking charge. Taking a leadership role on something that you know to be true. Even though there's some type of an illusion or confusion being presented. Uh-oh, my phone trying to dial me. Yep, we down to 5, but I'll be done by then. Oh, you can call me Antoneice. You can call me Spiritual Neicy. That's the easiest, probably. Shout out to you right back. Seven of Cups. It's an illusion. It's confusion, and it's an illusion wrapped around a solid new beginning. But the Queen of Swords says she who knows. It's like she has wisdom. She has intellect to see past that. Queen of Wands. Somebody saying it ain't. I know it's like you're not. I can know what the fuck I know. It's like somebody knows better than what they're being told. It's like you got other options, and motherfucker like nah. Motherfucker like bullshit. Somebody feeling like somebody's hiding love, or they're lying about giving and taking some type of love with somebody. It's like somebody starting something new or doing something. I don't fucking know. The King of Pentacles seems to be the problem here because he has choices. He has a choice. He has a third party. He's focusing on some hurt from the past and ready to start fresh. Or the Judgment to the Ten of Swords. Somebody's final judgment call is that it's over. It's going to be ending. The Death card. And this King of Pentacles is the one who he, receiver of communication. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Four of Cups. Something's not working. The Knight of Cups. So the love ain't working. The world says completion. So it's like a break. Somebody's breaking up here. And somebody else is like, nah, motherfucker, you're not just breaking up. You just trying to go run over to somebody else. Ace of Swords. You're walking away and trying to build, do this and do that. Ace of Swords. A whole conversation with history, about history that somebody attempts to fight for. What about history? What we been through? What we build, this and that and everything else. That's earth sign energy there. And Two of Pentacles. And somebody's like, I don't give a damn about none of that shit. It's like what they say is harsh. The truth might cut. It might be so harsh that it cut like a knife with the Knight of Swords energy, because he don't spare no feelings when he's articulating and telling the truth. He don't spare your feelings. Somebody's going to receive some communication about their relationship. And there it is to this King of Pentacles. I don't know if he's your boyfriend, your husband, your provider. He's something here. Or your somebody, I don't know. The Hermit could be just an old Virgo person. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be an old Virgo person. Or this could be like a marriage happening. There's some stagnation, a blockage, information about, it's like some information is happening. Some information is becoming available to the tennis, and it's over, and it's like you become over it. You be done with it. You want to walk the fuck away from it because you're being deceived for the last fucking time. Your heart being broken for the last fucking time. You're staying it's trapped up in your mind for the last time. A motherfucker done lied to you for the last time. You using your intuition to see about a fire sign or a earth sign or an air sign or whatever sign. You see a motherfucker clear as day with your intuition. So them just telling you ain't good enough no more because you know what the fuck you see. You're not motherfucking crazy, and the motherfucker not about to keep passing you off as such. You know you're not tripping. You know what the fuck you know. And now it's like restriction of a connection. The Seven Page of Cups, Six of Cups, because there's options, there's illusions, there's somebody got options here, or there's some type of illusion being presented and your intuition is not letting you go for nothing. You feel like, that's why I said you was convinced that somebody got another woman. And so what's the High Priestess saying? The Moon. Yeah, your intuition is telling you about secrets. Queen of Pentacles. That's why I said this must be a marriage or some shit. And then you're convinced with the Queen of Wands it's a mistress, or somebody's getting attached to somebody physically with the Ace of Wands. They're investing sexually. You just feel like you feel like you can't prove it, but you know it. But you find out. You do find out. It gets exposed to you. The universe is going to show you the truth. And you're going to feel betrayed. But that's going to get your initiative. This is where you're going to let it end. This is where you're going to take your tools, manifest, push your shit to the end, and just love yourself instead. This is I feel like the beginning. I feel like somebody had you thinking that that was going to be a redo or a second chance of some sort of reconciliation. A chance to be loyal this time, and out went the window with that, because now I'm jumping out the window with this one. It's like it's like you lost all trust, or now it's like somebody didn't hold it. There wasn't a word. It's like they switched up. It's like all of a sudden they don't want to do what we talked about. All of a sudden it ain't what we talked about no more. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is per se, but I do know that somebody's putting you in a sticky situation and your intuition is going against the grain. That you're not supposed to just keep listening to no motherfucker tell you anything. Especially if your intuition is telling you that it's something else. Listen to your intuition. People will lie to your motherfucking face and tell you that they love you every single night. I'm telling you. Manipulation at its motherfucking finest. And that's why you got your intuition, so that you can keep your eyes peeled. Keep your intuition sharp as a knife. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I got for y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Hit the like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all in the next video. I don't know, I might get some shorts out today. I don't know, the shorts be doing some numbers on the channel. Probably because it's only 3 minutes and you ain't got to watch it that long. But I don't know, I'll be putting some shorts out. They be getting out there in the environment. But I don't know for sure. But I know I put this out, so that's good enough for me for now. But y'all be blessed. Keep your energy protected and listen to your intuition. Okay? Alright. Thanks for watching. Peace.